That was
Well,
awesome.
good morning with a new intro for Ms. Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot herself.
Yes.
I just
Yes.
found her. I saw it the other day, and when she sent it, I'm like, I love it, I love it, I love it.
Yeah, I was
Look,
just like, oh my gosh, let me just, you should have saw how many I had to erase, then do it all over. Erase, then I was like, oh, I kind of like that one. Oh, I like this one better. Wait, I don't think you can see. Oh my gosh, it was just too much. Too much.
I hear you. I do that, and I also wind up in the midstream saying, let's change the whole direction we're going and how this,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
then it turns into something very different. And you're thinking, wait a minute, all that time you put in
Yes.
already in the trash can.
Yes. Yes.
Welcome in,
Yes, I
everybody.
am channeling Badu today,
Yeah,
everybody. Yes, with the
looking
hair wrap.
good. Yes, indeed. Are you gonna break out in song for us too, Shauna?
You better call Tyrone. You want that one, or do you want, or do you? Which one you want? Which one do you want today?
You just have to make sure you have the moves because she always did that very smooth.
Oh, I
I
know,
mean, she
right?
flowed. She never did anything there. She just
No,
always.
no, I can't. I can't get butt naked on that last video she did. She was butt naked in front of everybody. I can't do that. No, no, no.
Oh Lord, yeah, we'd be down
Yeah.
out like this. We'd be off like this.
Yeah. Absolutely,
Lord have
absolutely.
mercy.
Could be like, what the hell? Get your ass up in the
Exactly.
house.
I was
And you
doing a
better
live.
call Tyrone.
I was doing a live with Sherry, not Sherry Berry. Um, um, um,
Susan.
um, no, no, no. I was doing a live on TikTok
Oh.
with oh gosh. Anyway, yeah, Brittany. Brittany invited me to
Uh-huh.
come in and do a live with her on TikTok. So I came in and we're chatting away, and then we started doing readings, and all of a sudden, burp, ended, and I'm like, what? And it said, you have been reported for whatever. Not me, but our live was reported because we were and harassing and whatever. And I'm thinking, what the
What?
yeah, somebody, brought it down. We were on for like 2 hours or something, and an hour and a half, 2 hours. And so I was kind of like, okay, it's now time to go. So it's kind of nice, but I was like, we were in the middle of a read, and then it's like, what? On TikTok. And so, Brittany got the message because she was the one who controlled the whole thing, and it's interesting.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, man, these people are crazy. I
Oh
don't
my
even,
gosh.
I don't
It's
even
a
know
lot of
who.
hate. It's a lot of haters
Oh,
on TikTok. That's why I mean I just like to, stroll on there for useless stuff
yeah,
or for entertainment or to catch up on a show of some sort. But other than that, like I just like to stay on, YouTube is no problem.
yeah.
And even Twitch is no problem, except you may have a couple trolls may pop in every now and then, and
Not the
then
T-word. Oh no.
no, I know. But still, I mean, like, I mean, if that's the only thing, they won't cut you off. You know what I mean? They
Mhm.
won't. They won't cut you off.
It's interesting. We did not have a single T word in last night.
Oh
And,
well, that's awesome.
and the Wednesday before that, we had one come in at the very last minute when we talked about it. We're like, can you believe we got through an entire? And it's like, burnt. Like, oh, geez. So
Yeah.
maybe we'll have
Well,
a
it was at the
specific.
end though. So yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I want to give an announcement real quick. Divine Feminine Chronicles. I am working on your astrology chart. I just wanted to go in detail. I am y'all understand. My Virgo brain works a different way, so it has to make sense when I say it. So I'm working on it for you, love. So I did not forget about you.
And
Whew.
remember, Sean, we talked about the T word. Well, the T word came in a T form.
Nuh-uh.
Uh huh.
Already?
Uh huh.
No way.
You all see that?
Was it the one earlier? Cause I
Oh.
saw something earlier requesting Alicia something. That
Yes.
one?
Yes.
Dang. All right. Well, that was before I said anything then about that. He was on it, doggone it. He was on
TT
it.
was a TT was a real TT.
Right. 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 On that note, we do not send any friend requests. We do not send anything to solicit for any readings, y'all. So do not get scammed. Don't send them no money. If you want to book a reading with us, here's our information down below, and you can connect there. But we do not send and solicit for any readings. So make sure you look at that name. Okay.
Yes, yes. And they play
Make
with the
sure
letters, folks. They play with one
they
or two
play
letters and
with
they
it.
switch them around or something. And when you look,
Yes.
it looks perfect. But you're like,
Yes.
they even take, folks, they get so clever. They take our images and reproduce
Yes.
the entire page perfectly, except
Yes.
for one or two letters.
Yep. I have seen where they have taken my personal name and put my logo as my picture. Y'all know, that's not me. Come on now. So do not get scammed. Do not send any money to somebody and think it's us. It's not us. I promise you,
Exactly.
it's not us.
Yes, yes.
We do this
Totally.
as a service, and we are giving and we sharing our gift, and that's it. Now, you want something more private? Hit us on up, and we will hook a sister and a brother up, or a mother, or a cat, or a dog, or a father. Even grandma and grandpa can get in on it.
Absolutely.
Have a whole family reunion.
Exactly. Well, looks like we have some people lined up and ready to go. If you had
Yes.
a reading last night, or if you had a reading on Tuesday, please, this is self-policing. Please do not ask for one today. Let's
Yeah.
share the good benefits with other folks, please, because again, other people are in there and they would definitely like to get a reading. And so if you've had a reading the last 2 days from us, please do not ask for one today. I appreciate it. Let somebody else get in there. Appreciate.
So,
Let's see. Lord, a lot of folks in this morning. Good morning, everybody. I mean, I'm just so many now.
yes. Yes, good morning. And I'm glad y'all like my shirt. I was sure thinking of my brother from another mother when I got this shirt on yesterday, honey. And guess who picked it out for me?
Mr. Kenny himself.
Mr. Kid. He was like, "Oh," I said, "Oh, is it a small?" Yep, let's go get it. So I said, "Oh,
Oh my goodness.
yes."
So with that said, let's get rolling. If you're on my side of the ledger when it comes to Facebook or YouTube, please don't forget to go over to Miss Shawna's side and find her on there, naturally, Divine Goddess Tarot. And make sure you click and follow over there and subscribe, depending on the situation. And the same thing if you're on her side, please pop over because we are not always on live together. Though when we are, it is exciting. What can I
It
say?
isn't. It isn't. Yeah, y'all missing it if you're not here.
Exactly. A different kind of energy. So there you
And
go.
it's not Erica Badu. It is Shawna, okay?
Shauna Badu.
Shawna Badu, honey. So that-
I'm sure I do, Shauna Badu.
oh, yes.
Lord have mercy. That we have Badu jokes all day long now.
Yes, we will. Yes, we
Here we
will.
go. We're gonna start with Sita. Sita. Oh, and before we start with Sita, my son, the little entrepreneur, is putting. I
Yes.
worked with
I
him
love
to
the
put
commercial.
together some smudging kits. Smudging kits are for you to help you to clean the house from toxicity, toxic energy, those kind of things. And so I worked with him. We went shopping for the proper products that had the right energy in them. And so, and I put my seal of approval on it with my name, Sonoran Mystic Tarot. And so here's the commercial for it.
The commercial.
The commercial. So are you?
Right? Sonora said, okay, advertisement. I mean, like, that was a Super Bowl commercial, honey.
Yeah, so if you're so inclined and you need a cleansing kit, smudging kit, please email me advice@sonoranmystictarot.com, or during the live I will post two links. One will be the kit, both at Macari. You can order them through Macari as well. And one is the link with the selenite wand, and one is without. The link without the selenite wand is cheaper, but having a selenite wand can be handy. If you selenite wand is a good cleanser, and so you'll see Angie sometimes and me sometimes, and I think Shawna from time to time with the wand kind of cleansing the energy, clearing it out. You know what
I
I
have
mean?
mine right here. I have a tower.
There you go. Yeah. So again, it's a good thing, but you don't need the selenite necessarily for the cleansing. We just add that because sometimes people want it, and
It's
adding
extra.
it to the kit, it's cheaper than buying a selenite wand itself. I promise you.
Yes, because
Way easier
they
to
are
do.
expensive. All the crystals have went up now, so
They
yeah.
have. Yep.
Mhm.
So with that said, let's get to it. And
Hello,
the
hello,
first
everybody.
person,
Hey, Miss Angie.
when will I be released from my toxic environment?
When? You
Child,
know,
child. It all starts here. I mean, this is not psychic. I'm just saying, baby. It all
right,
starts here, Sita. If you don't start here, you can't do this.
right,
Okay? I mean, we're going
right,
to read for you, but I'm just saying,
right.
remember, I am living in my power. I got to live in my power. And if you don't live in your power, then you can't expect anybody else to even acknowledge that power. So first and foremost, heal thyself, my child. Heal thyself. And
Yes,
then when you heal yourself, make sure then you turn that energy out with
yes,
affirmations. There's my
yes,
affirmations. Turn those affirmations out. Make sure the world knows this is what I demand. It's not what I expect. I demand this. I deserve this. And you put that energy out there, and guess what? That positive energy comes back to you. So with
yes.
that said, I'm gonna get off my pulpit now and step on down because the preacher's done.
I was just about to say,
Shawna,
man.
Sister Shawna,
Yes,
what you got for
you went
Peter?
there. I had that. You know, I'm gonna get a church fan. I am. With Martin Luther King on the front, you know how they give you the funeral fans, and on the back they tell you all the funeral stuff. Yeah, one of them.
There you go. Yep.
Cause you got it, your spirit guide is a church lady, honey. So yeah.
Mm.
Oh, Sita, listen, honey. I mean, now I'm only going to confirm what he's already said. Now it just happened to come out this way. I shuffled, and this is the way it came out. Look, love, you need to continue to work hard. Stay focused on your skills, your ability, what you do, what you best at, and not even worry about what's going on, the distractions, because that's what they're there for, to throw you off of your game. You stay focused. You stay just attentive to your needs, to your things will come to an end that are stressful and that is mentally draining. This is the 10 of swords, honey. Okay, so you continue to work hard, continue to do what's best for you, and look, you will do the walk away. All right. And it's totally up to you. It's not up to anybody else, love. It is really, really up to you. Um, with this 5 of swords, this is that toxic situation that you will be walking away from, and but you will have that strength. I mean, I think this is maybe will be encouragement for you, just because you needed to know what you need to do. You need to get off your butt and continue to work hard. Make sure you got your plan B, C, D, all of it lined up. So when you do walk away, it's going to be for you, and it's going to be way better than what you would have imagined to be. But you gotta let the universe know. You got to let it be known this is what you want to do, and in the process, this is that healing process that Don is talking about as well. You gotta leave the change your patterns, change the way you think, change the way. Here's the thing, that's that mindset, that's those affirmations. You know what I mean? This is staying positive, okay? 8 of swords, get out of your own limitations. You know what is restricting you with this 8 of swords, and on top of that, look, whenever it comes this Knight of Cups, you bring different energy. You change the frequency up. All right. And when you do, you start to trust your intuition, trust what is meant for you, and you start protecting your self love. I mean, this is all about self healing, self love, self all of that. All right. But at the same time, you change your mindset. You have to change your mindset and open up the door of positivity. All right. I'm not preaching. I gave you a little sermon, but
Yeah.
Don did all the preaching for you. But at the end of the day, you have the power. You are the person that owns this energy, and you can change the vibration. You can change the frequency, like I'm trying to say to you, honey. You can change all this up by you saying, you know what, I'm not going to let them get me down today. I'm not going to be distracted by whatever is going on behind me. Let me stay focused. Let me make sure my resume is up to par. Let me make sure all my I's are dotted. And let me make sure my T's are crossed. Simple, simple things. The power lies in the details. When you rely on those details, everything else falls where it's supposed to fall. It's all about divine timing. So just get ready, prepare yourself. That's all you can do. And when the timing is right, girl, I feel like, or man, I don't know.
It's all good.
But living being, you darling, you will get the end result of what is truly meant for your highest good. Okay, there you go.
Yes, yes, yes. And again, one very important thing that I did not mention, but everybody should keep this in mind. Your vocabulary, you, we use our words. I won't say our English because everybody speaks different languages to come on here too. So, but you use your words often very casually, and that is okay. But if you are in a funk, if you are in a stuck place, if you are in a period of anguish or pain or frustration or any of those things, your vocabulary should be at its finest. And when you speak during those times, you should speak very clearly. Because if you're looking to make a change, often if we look into our vocabulary, we find, oh my gosh, what the heck am I saying? Oh, I am so broke, I can't afford to pay a bill. You put it out there. You just spoke that into existence.
Yeah,
Did you hear yourself? You said it. And by so saying it, you bring it into existence. That's that energy we speak of as well. I am telling you, words have power as much as everything else as well. So when you say, oh, woe is me, I'll never get better, guess what? You will freaking never get better. Oh,
absolutely.
I can't believe this. I'm doing this again. Well, if you want to stop doing it again, stop saying it again. I am
Mm-hmm.
very serious. Words have power, folks. And when you use them, understand the power of your own vocabulary and be precise. It's kind of like when I say the affirmations. I say very clearly, I believe in infinite abundance. In other words, present tense. Not I believe, not I think, not I wish, not I care. I believe. Believe is
Mm-hmm.
a very specific word. Infinite
There.
abundance. I'm not talking just abundance. I'm saying infinite abundance. Do I
Boom.
want this? Do I want this? I want infinite abundance. Because with infinite abundance, there's a whole world around that, a whole panoply of ideas and possibilities. My wants and needs, not just my wants, not just my needs, but my wants and needs are always met. Every word in that sentence, every word in that sentence has power, it has ownership, and it has strength. And if you take those words, and I just showed you how you can play with them, and all of a sudden it falls apart because, again, words have power. I create that affirmation for a specific reason. So the power in the word teaches you to use your power of your vocabulary. So from this point forward, I strongly suggest before you start verbalizing things, and even in a weak moment, reconsider it because your vocabulary makes it come to reality. You can manifest because by saying that stuff, you're manifesting. Affirmations are different. I told you what they are. Manifestation is you putting it out there and saying, "Oh, I'll always be broke." Well, damn, guess what?
There
You're
you
manifesting that you're going to always be broke, and so
go.
when you got broke ass whatever, you're gonna be broke. Okay,
Right,
so
right.
I'm sorry, I just have to make it clear because again, people don't understand. We truly go around in our life. We have all this amazing energy right here, right here, right here around us, right here. When you get your aura photograph done, folks, that's picking up your energy field. It's
Yeah.
picking up the energy around you. When
Yes.
you talk to somebody and when you leave this world and all of a sudden the body goes flat and there's nothing, that energy went somewhere. You have energy. And if you don't use that energy, guess what? You're a few steps behind because Shawna and I are using ours. We're living our energy every day. We're putting it
Boom.
to us every day. So you're giving us an advantage. You give us an advantage because you don't use yours. And I'm suggesting to everybody, please use your energy and your words. Use your words. If you do not choose your words properly, guess what? Then you manifest the negative that you say you don't want. If you really don't want it, don't put it out there. Don't
Boom.
put it out there. All right, I'm done. I promise this time I am off the pulpit. I'm
Woo,
sorry.
child.
But
You
people, you
have
need to
your
know that.
hand.
Please know
You
that.
have it. I need to get the handkerchief and wipe your forehead, honey.
Exactly. Oh, Lord
Oh,
have mercy. Now let's see. It's my turn, isn't it? Tita's like,
yes.
I don't know. I don't
Oh,
want. I'm
we
not sure I
gotta.
want to.
Okay, you fix
Yep,
it.
yep,
Yeah. Okay.
yep.
Pam beat me to it, but Pam beat because I was sure about to say.
Exactly. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh man, yeah, Sita. Again, I believe it's. I'm not pulling the cards because I'm just getting the hit, and the hit is very clearly this.
It's
Again,
very
you,
clear.
you control it,
Very,
darling, and that's
very
why this
clear.
message came in very clear to me to say it. So I don't think I
Yeah.
need to add anything more to it, darling. You have the power to do it, but you have to say, I am worthy. I am
Yeah.
worthy, and I deserve. I am living better. I mean, do this as an affirmation. I am living
Yes.
better. I'm living my best and highest self. And guess
Yeah.
what? When you start saying, I'm living my best and highest self, you will live eventually your best and highest self because the affirmation will bring that change. Okay? There you
Mm-hmm.
go. Next.
Next.
Hey, good
Next,
morning.
doggone it.
Jojo, Pam, creating balance. I didn't see y'all sneak in there as I was preaching and praying. And Diana as well. Welcome in.
Yes.
Diana, thanks for welcoming
Welcome.
in. And Diana, don't forget to hit that follow button since you're on Facebook. And what button am I talking about? I'm talking the big button. Here we go. And that's for everybody on Facebook. And if you're on YouTube, then we want you to do this one. I still think that's such a cute little thing. I don't know why. I'm thinking it's just the music. I don't know. I just like it's just cute. It's just cute.
It's so cold.
Oh yeah. So Diana, I'm guessing you would like a reading. Let us know if that's the case, and I will add you to our list. Michelle Harris, yes, I can add you to the list as well. Hey Victor, nice to see you in. I saw you
Yes,
guys came
Victor.
in the first time in a while last either Tuesday or Wednesday, and I was like, wow, it has been so long. So good to see you in,
Yes.
Victor. For those who don't know, Victor was one of the first folks who
Day
popped in
one, Sonny.
absolutely and came back every
Yes.
every live stream. Yeah, and
And
his
did a
skills are
show
good.
with me with 1111.
That's right. Yep, yep, yep.
1111. That was a big day. That's a big day. Oh my gosh, he's amazing. Y'all have to go check him out on his YouTube and his Twitch. So yeah, we putting you out there, Victor. This is a new year. No more waiting
Exactly.
around.
Exactly. And he's very skilled, folks. He is very
Yes, yes.
yes.
So who's next?
Who's next is
Tanisha.
Tanisha. Tanisha, and not our Tanisha, not Portugal Tanisha.
That no, oh, close to spelling, but not it.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Kenya. I mean Kenya. Kena. Oh my gosh. Don't beat me up, Kena. Don't beat me up. It's not the one from Real Housewives of
It's the
Atlanta.
hair. It's the rap that's.
It's the rap. It's the rap. It's done got me, y'all. It's done got me.
Yes, Diana, you're welcome to ask a question. If you ask a question, I'll add you to the list. Absolutely.
Okay, thank you for confirming that you are here, darling.
Don't know why he is so angry. Who's angry?
Who's angry?
Well, you got us all paying attention now.
Right? Like, who's angry? Is it me? Am I the drama?
Oh Lord have mercy! I love it. I love it.
Oh
Um,
man.
Actually, all you have to do is ask a question, my dear, and we can add you to the list. So if you want to read, if you've never had one, this is a good time to get one. You took a look at some of the best in the business right here. So this is
Yes, in the business. I was supposed to be.
exactly, exactly.
Oh, will you get the job as a client administrative at the bank, Bahamas, and work remotely? Okay, so here is the situation, Tanisha. It's going to be successful. Here's the Empress. I feel like, and this is a major arcana, so this is like a big, it's going to be a big move for you, a big thing for you. Okay, big position, success. All right, this is something that you manifested. This is the Magician card. I mean, I love how it's coming out. I mean, you asked for it, so you, you're getting what you're asking for. Okay, and it's also understanding that this is wow. This oh, wow. Okay, hold on. There was some more cards that came out, girl. There was some more cards that came out. King of Pentacles. When I say, and this is right beside the Magician, this is definitely speaking with stability. This is security. This is a strong foundation. This is going to help you get grounded, stay grounded. This is, oh man, this is going to be a breakthrough for you. This is going to be like a miracle happening for you. On top of that, you have the courage and the strength to make it, to do it. Have the patience with all the new stuff. Okay, have patience of anything of when it comes to with a new job, especially when it's coming in as working remotely and all of that. That's what I see. I mean, this is bomb. I mean, like you got three major arcana, so you definitely, you said you did manifest this for a year now. Well, you definitely did it. Look at here. Let me just show you what is all popping up in this line. Do you see, darling? Do you see? And then you have this one. Oh, that's a nice little flower, honey. I done made for you. But success, you are like, uh, it's totally gonna work out. That is your yes. I don't even know how many times they had to say yes for you. So this is going to be an amazing position for you to help you stay grounded as well. But this is financial security. So with this King
Cha-ching,
of
cha-ching.
Pentacles, cha-ching. This is gonna just put you back together and whole again. But in a better position in the way you think and the way you move. So embrace all what comes. All right, Pam. The deck that I'm using is the Pulp deck. I love this deck. It's one of my favorite decks when I came on out there. And we went to half price.
Books.
Yeah, half price books.
That their place. That their place.
Yes, yes, that place. Even we saw, was it this one? No, the healing deck. We saw the healing deck for $100 in Spanish.
The
We
angel healing
thought
deck. Yep.
we was like, is it still in there? It's got this to be still in
No,
there.
no, it's
Child.
gone.
Shut the front
It's
door.
gone. Doreen Virtue healing deck. The angel healing deck. Yep. Gone. Gone.
Well,
Yes, it's a
praise
powerful
whoever
deck.
got that deck because
Yeah.
that was a kind of like a rip off
Yeah,
almost.
exactly. I tell you what though, whoever, if you ever get curious about Oracle and Tarot decks, and you are out and about and you see, because you cannot buy them new anymore, they don't exist. And if you see somebody trying to sell one new, run away. It's not real. It's not real. But if you're out and about and you see the Angel Healing deck by Doreen Virtue, I'm telling you,
Yes,
that deck is power. It is
it
power.
is.
So
It
if you
is.
ever want to tinker with anything, that's the deck to get, to really get some serious energy. I don't know what she did with that one, but boy,
Now,
that was amazing. There's all
Now,
kinds of stuff in there. They threw the entire kitchen sink and the kitchen in there.
yes, yes. I even
Mm.
have today I had to bring out the archangels because that was calling for me today. So, because she doesn't do any more decks, y'all. That's why her
Exactly.
decks are on point and so hard to find.
Yep.
I mean, they are really, really powerful.
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
Miss Linda in Vegas, it's snowing out there, honey. It's cold. You got to wear a scarf, a jacket, overcoat, a little scully hat, and some gloves and some snow boots.
Lord, now you're making me cold just sitting here.
I'm gonna throw that out because she's in Vegas.
It's like, what? That's not Vegas. What?
Right, right.
Tanisha, my dear, I did get some more cards for you, and that's Queen of Pentacles. So
Ooh,
again, it's interesting when you get that Queen of Pentacles. That's some good energy, and
yeah,
the gift from the universe. Things are going to change. So if you're looking for a job, this is that change card. It says that, and again, it's interesting because um, you know, the thing that I'm getting, okay, is that it may be not quite the work you wanted, and so be careful what you ask for
hmm,
because it may not be, it's going to be a lot of work, but it does seem like you're ready for it. You're aligned to it because this is that Two of Cups, that alignment card. So I think that you're aligned to it and you're ready for it. These cards do say you're going to get the money for it because again, this is that patient money. But of course, be patient to get your answer, okay? And
yes,
then secondly, of course, that is the gift from the universe saying they're going to shift things up. This is a stable card because this is stability here, and then all of a sudden the universe gives us a gift. So again, the gift from the universe, and it's not necessarily a gift. And when I say gift of the universe, I'm not saying you didn't earn it. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is you want this, and they're saying, yeah, we're going to give you this because again, we believe it's right for your right on your path. Okay. So
yes.
so there you go. Short,
We
quick,
got a
simple,
top
easy.
T. We got a top T.
Oh, okay. Again, again.
Again.
Is that what you're supposed to do? That's all a long thing, but oh, I see. Oh,
Okay.
okay, okay.
Hey Kim, affirm a wellness, firm wellness. Hey love bug.
Let's see. And I testify on the power of sage and also Palo Santo, the energy in my house, that a complete turnaround in my house. That's from Affirm Wellness.
Yes.
That's in reference to the house cleansing kit, the saging of the house, the smudging of the house. So believe me, folks, if you can, you want to do it. And it is good to see you, Wendy Yates. Good to see you in. Thank you for popping in,
Yes. Hey Wendy.
as well as Linda. Good to see you in, Linda. And was up in the mountains yesterday. The mountains above Vegas, on the other side of Vegas, they're nice. And actually, it's a great view down on Vegas at that point
Oh
too.
yes. Oh yeah.
Mhm. So okay, alrighty then. The one thing though, Tanisha, the one thing you just mentioned there, it's always my dream to work for private banking, client relations, so I can use my whatever. The one thing though, if you're looking at remote working, because I think you said you wanted to work remotely, the one concern though with private banking is they do require, they tend to require from time to time that personal interaction. So don't be surprised if that working remotely does also require
For you to
some
come on down.
because I have a we're lucky and blessed to have a private banking relationship with our bank, and we have a private banker, and we go out to lunch and dinner sometimes and stuff like that, and that they schmooze because they that's kind of the way in which they keep that money invested, and it's not so don't be surprised, but it's a good thing to do if you can do it, that's for sure. Next in line
Yes.
is um let's see, Elisa. Did I get it right? Elisa.
Elisa.
Anything
Any
Spirit would like me to know at, oh, this, I think it's just misspelling, this time. Thank you.
oh.
She's got my problem. My typos. And Shawna has learned I have a whole new vocabulary because when
Yes.
she gets my typo,
Yes.
she's
It's a
like,
different language.
what? She has
But
to
I
kind of figure through
understand because I'm like, huh? I got it. I got it. We in that subject. Okay, yeah. Not that subject. This subject. Okay.
Yeah.
Any spirit.
My typos are like, good morning, Elizabeth. Good to see you in as well. Nice to see you. And yeah, Linda confirmed it is freezing there.
Yes.
So let's see. What does spirit have for our young lady there, Miss Lisa?
Hold on. I just gotta
Okay.
ask. Okay, I just have to ask Elisa. Uh, I'm not trying to put you on Front Street, but I'm just curious because of how the car is landed. Okay, are you trying, or is someone very close to you is pregnant? The
Oh,
reason why I ask, because we have the Empress, the Four of Wands, and the Sun. So I just want to be able to read correctly. Yeah. Uh, please give me an answer. Because is this like something you maybe are working on, or someone around? Because I see there's a celebration of. Oh wow! I mean, these cards just keep coming out. Wow. Um, I'm not trying, but I fell in love. Well, hot diggity dog. It will be a dream. Well, let me just show you what came out after that. The star card and the tower card. So there is something that is going to be shaking things up. If you don't want this to happen right now, you need to
you know what you
protect.
got to do.
Yes, you need to protect.
Oh,
But I'm just saying, if you don't protect, this will end up happening because that means things are aligning. This is almost like a wish coming true with the star card. And this is a new beginning. I mean, look how many you got, four major arcana here. Honey, this is major life changing uh, message right here. So you can take this as a warning or you can take this as good news. But I'm just saying, if you don't want this right now, then you need to protect. But Spirit put this out there where if you don't, this will happen. And this will shake up the world, shake up your world, shake up the partner's world as well. So I don't, that's why I was just like, wait a minute. Because to see all of this together, this is going to be a good, happy thing if that's what you want because y'all going to celebrate it. But I'm just saying, this is something with that tower card. It's like, well, what? I mean, I don't have no hair to put my curtains up right now. So, but oh well, you asked me what spirit wanted you to know, so I just wanted to give you the heads up because the Empress card comes up, and you know what the Empress card is all about is fertility. So if you don't know now, you know. And then you have the Sun here with a little person on here. That's also indicated. And when those cards show up together and in between a celebration, that's like celebrating a baby shower. I know. Let me put my cards up.
oh my goodness. Oh
Oh
my
my
goodness.
gosh. I mean, I just don't know. I feel for you. I feel like I'm blushing for you, at least right now. I mean, good gracious.
Hey, welcome in, Angie. Welcome in, Michelle Harris. Nice to see you guys both in as well. And one interesting thing, although Elisa, um, if you get pregnant, let's do this first of all. If you're
Right.
in a relationship with somebody from a distance, you better not come up pregnant unless you are immaculately concepting. So, because
What?
it's going to be hard to explain how
Yes.
that happened. And
Yes.
we didn't live, what was it, 2023 years ago, where people
Yes.
where people believed in immaculate conception.
Yes.
It ain't happening these days. We know scientifically what it takes. So
Yeah.
Elisa, if
I know.
so,
I mean, this is kind of crazy to talk about because we can't even get the words out right.
yeah. So just let's make sure that yeah,
Yeah.
exact. So just
Can't
making
even get
sure
it
that
out
we're
right.
understanding.
Please get to understand it, okay? And then on top of that, I had to clarify what I'm doing. And look, another one, a young Phil. I read with the Page of Wands. This is young girl. Please, this is not what you want right now. Just,
Exactly.
but if this is what you want, just y'all need to have this discussion
Yeah,
because that's in the future. And
exactly.
I'm done. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't
We
even
can get
know.
to plan some conjugal visits or something.
I mean, for real.
Yeah, believe me, we talk about energy, but that would be a whole new kind of energy. Okay,
Whole
and talk about
con.
manifesting. Talk about well, that would be a
You ain't
that would be manifest.
man, he
Exactly.
manifested.
That's exactly a man infested. I'm a no, 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 no,
Man
no.
infested.
Oh my heavens!
Absolutely.
You better get out of here before I get myself in
Yes, I mean we
trouble.
do. So, well, that was your
Next.
message.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I
Blessed,
know.
blessed, blessed, blessed. Blessed be. Divine Feminine Chronicles, what's coming toward me in love? And she wants a love reading too. Lord
A
have mercy.
love reading,
After all
chat.
that we just had, divine feminine, you get an immaculate conception, and you and everybody gets one. Linda's like, not me, not
No,
me. No,
I'm in
no,
Vegas. I'm playing the roulette table and it's a little bit slots.
no, exactly. Linda's like, I'm in Vegas. I'm getting the real deal. I'm going to
Right.
Magic Mike.
Right. Right. Magic
I'll
Mike.
take the wow.
Yeah.
Oh Lord! And while we're doing that, folks, don't forget if you're on Facebook, please do this. And if you're on YouTube. And Elisa, when you come back and report you're pregnant, this one's for you. Well, isn't that special? And for those of you who are irritated with me right now,
Next one.
Oh my gosh, I am done. I am done. I put my hands up. I am done. Oh my gracious.
oh Lord, Divine Feminine, what you got for Divine Feminine over there? Get me out of this hole. I've dug myself into.
Woo! A
I'm
divine
almost where's
feminine.
my glasses?
Right?
Hmm.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I need one of these little fans out here. For real.
Looking for a
This stuff
blowjob,
got
Shawna? Is that
hot.
what you're doing?
It stuff got hot all of a sudden. This wrap is about to come off.
Lord have mercy. This
Oh
doesn't
my
work.
great. Right. You gotta do the fan with
Gotta be
that.
bigger than that.
Whew. Ah. Okay, divine feminine. Let's talk about love. Okay. Um, here's the thing. You being recognized. I mean, somebody's checking you out. And somebody's looking at you. And somebody wants you. And that somebody is somebody from feels like it feels like somebody like you grew up with, like childhood. It doesn't mean like that you were very small, like in kindergarten or anything. I'm just saying like someone that it could have been a neighborhood friend or somebody checking you out. I mean, they can be on the low key stalking you through through Facebook, through whatever you do online or some sort. But they looking at you. And I feel like right now you have a lot of issues with trust right now. Okay. Like trusting somebody. So I feel like this is a way for you to just take time for yourself for a moment. And get your life together before the whole love partner come through right now, because there's some things that's on your mind, love, with the 7 of Cups, and it's gotten you confused on everything. It's like you're not focused. You're not focused. You're focusing on things that are really not, you know, some things that's not serving you, or things that's not that you need to be taken care of. You just got a lot on your plate a little bit right now before you want to bring in "Don't Be the Bag Lady." Here we go. There's another song for you by Erykah Badu, by Shawna Badu, right now. Okay, don't be the bag lady. On top of that, you need to change your patterns, change your negative thinking into the positive. Look at it. See how crazy that is? You got the devil and then the sun. So it's changing your mindset, changing your what you say to yourself. If you don't feel like you are um, worthy of love and all that. That's bringing that negative talk in. And so you got to change it and say, you know what? I'm going to be optimistic with a relationship with someone. I'm going to celebrate myself. I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to stay, you know, I'm going to dig deep into my I'm gonna dig deep into my inner child and bring her out because she needs to be healed. And celebrate who you are. Go have fun. You know what I mean? Definitely go have fun with just understanding yourself. And as soon as you do, I mean, you're discovering beauty within yourself with this Empress card. Okay, then here you go. Here's the door opening when you start to embrace who you truly are, and all that great stuff. That you are, the sexiest thing walking out here. You're fabulous. You're beautiful. All these great things that you are telling yourself. You open up this door for to be actionary and to meet new people. Okay, that's that Three of Cups. So you got new people. Be actionary, and things will be in alignment for you. Once things start to come in alignment, you don't chase love. Love, it will turn around and chase you. Do you understand what I say when I say that? Because right now it's all about you. When you rock in a different mindset and a different frequency, you open the door of all what is for something better for you. And good gracious. It's just right now it's about self-love. It's about you. Don't put finding love on someone else. Find that love on with you. Yeah, you got to stay out this negative thoughts, negative patterns, negative habits. The devil card showed up twice for you. So that is saying don't say what?
Different child, different child.
Don't let someone take control of you once you get into a relationship. You be in control. It's 50-50. If you want to try to do something, you start it. You take the initiative. But for right now, boo, it's just all about you and you centering and grounding yourself in you and being in your own skin and being beautiful in that. Okay? You don't need someone to uh, keep telling you, "Oh, I love you, I love you." You tell you yourself that you love yourself. No one can love you better than yourself. Okay, and that's what you have to discover. This is what Spirit wants you to know of you dealing with these trust issues. Number one, why you have trust issues. Deal with that. And then once you deal with that, everything else will make more sense. All of this that you got that's cloudy is like confusing. And ain't nobody got time for that. You love yourself and you teach others how you want to be loved. Now, I'm big on self-love, and I'm a 100% an advocate of you have to show others how you deserve to be loved. You show them because you taking care of yourself. You're not putting that on nobody else. You are. If you sit there and want someone to make you happy, you got to make your own self happy. Okay? So I didn't mean to preach at you. And I didn't mean I tried to stay, monotone, but I did get a little high pitch there. I sorry.
She's working with me too long. Working with too long. I've run off on her. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes.
So that's
Words.
what I got for you, love.
Yes. I am beautiful no matter what they say. Words can't bring
Yes.
me down. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
You can, as Shawna said, this is the master manifester. This is the magician.
Yes.
So the power lies in you. Hey, there's a song there. Anyway,
Hmm.
anyway, so but the point is, yes, you're looking for somebody. Be looking for some. You're looking for somebody. The question is, are you looking for somebody that doesn't exist? I mean, this is that highest level. It's like this is that most perfect whatever. And the question is, do you need to change your way of thinking? You know, do you? I mean, do you? And I'm not saying you can't have whatever. I think and people can have. But what I'm saying is that ideal visionary man doesn't exist. Period, because he can't be all things to everyone. So again, make sure that you're looking for people who are realistic with your expectations. The people who can do that, and there are people there. And look, one is coming toward you. So I do think that the love is there, which is wonderful. The page is here, so again, it's coming. It's coming. It is not here yet. It is coming. But again, be realistic. So where when it shows up in front of you, you realize he doesn't fit every category, but damn, he's awfully close. And when he does, you're not going to look back, nor do you want to look back. And this is not somebody who's been there before. This is somebody new. So let's not look in the past. The past is not where you need to be looking. This is that warning sign. It's like this should be what is it? The octagonal sign, like the stop sign.
Hmm.
And it's like don't go there, don't go back, don't go back. Again, think differently, change your behaviors, and look at this. You're going to see an amazing metamorphosis where that man does show up. And look at this. This is the beginning of the read, the end of the read, and the overall energy says this can happen because I can manifest this. So look at this. Again, beginning of the read here, end of the spread here, and the card of the overall energy was manifester. Can't get more clear than that because the middle card was the love.
The love.
The love. I love being loved. Don't you just love being loved? Ain't it great
Love
to be
being
in love?
That made me think of what's that little dude? Oh my gosh. Oh my gracious. He's so country. Um, the one that had passed away.
Oh, Leslie Jordan.
Leslie Jordan. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that guy was so funny. So
Yes, he
darn funny.
was. And
I,
during
I,
COVID, he was doing all them crazy ass videos. Oh my
yep,
gosh, I
yep.
loved it.
Hey, hunker downers. Hello, hunker downers. Hello, fellow hunker downers. Hello, fellow hunker downers. He is so funny. I still love, and I've said this before, you guys have already heard this one, but you need to check this out. He does it so much better than I, but I'll give you the synopsis. He talks about his mother, his mother and his sister are traveling through someplace and whatever, they're traveling through Florida, and the mother's like, the daughter's like, isn't that interesting name, Kissimmee? And the mother's like, it's not Kissimmee, it's Kissimmee. And she's like, no, Mama, it's the Indian, Native American name, Kissimmee. And so they get to a restaurant and they're getting ready to order, and the mother looks up and says, honey, what's the name of this place? And she goes, and how do you pronounce the name of this place? And the waitress says, Burger King. The way he talks, and he's like eating a little bit and talking, and and all of a sudden you don't expect it to go there, and he does that,
Yeah.
and it's hilarious. And it shows you
Yes.
delivery is everything. That man had timing. His comedic timing was crazy.
Oh, super
Yeah.
tiny. Super
And when he
tiny.
was with Karen on Will and Grace, the two of them, oh,
Yes.
electric, electric.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
So yes.
Hello, divinely guided. So you'll pop in.
Divinely guided. Oh,
Yeah.
divinely guided here? I didn't see her pop
Yeah.
in. Well, hail far in that mission. Hail far. Oh my goodness. Next is Sonaria. And can I know the outcome of me executing? You executing what? The blueprint,
Execute.
of course, I brought from Trishana. I don't know why I'm stumbling over those words for some reason. It's like the flow. I don't know. I don't know what my mind was doing there. Anyway, let me read it just cleanly. Can I
Just
know the outcome
clean.
of me executing the blueprint course I bought from Trishana? There you go. See, it's much more smoother. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what. Sometimes I read. I read too much into things. There you go. Guilty as charged. Scenario, the scenario. If you bought a blueprint course, and again, this is not psychic. This is just me thinking. If you bought a blueprint course and you're going to take that course, it's what you put into anything is often what you get out. So I appreciate the fact that you're kind of curious on if there's going to be benefit from it. I think is what you're asking. Will there be benefit from it? But I do believe that no matter if a course is poorly written, poorly drafted, and poorly executed, or is an amazing course that is well written, well drafted, well executed, or anything there in between, the most important thing about a course is the student, the person putting the energy in. So when you go into the course, as you enter into this course, as you work through this course, make sure that you give it your all. And even if you believe it doesn't measure up to what you think it should have been, I assure you, if you put everything into it, expecting a great outcome, ultimately you can make the difference. Okay, so keep that in mind. It's often us who make the difference, us, the people who are doing the course. Because if I go in and this course has been tried and true and perfect and worked every time, and I go through and I'm just going to sail on through and I don't do the work, I don't do the effort, then the outcome is pretty much guaranteed by my behavior, not by the course. So keep that one in mind. What you got there, Sean?
Basically, what you just said. And I thought, are you a psychic or something? I don't know. You got the judgment card, love, and the judgment card is telling you this course is making you come out of your box. This is a opener. This is something like new knowledge for you. Okay, but you got to make sure what Don just said with this Queen of Cups. It's about what it brings in for you, love. Okay, and your interpretation of it. You have to trust that the information that is given to you, it is more of an understanding and how you interpret. So, look, take that risk with it. I mean, you already started it, so take that risk and see where it goes with it at the same time. But guess what? You have the power for this. You can change the frequency. I'm telling you, this is the same thing that I'm just repeating what Don is saying. You have the power to change it, change all this up. You can take what it gives you, and you can leave what don't make sense. But this is something that's going to be very knowledgeable for you with this Ace of Swords. Okay, I mean, like really, really big time. And this is like almost like a new beginning, but this is also information that's overflowing, things that you can use for the future. Okay, with this Three of Wands, this just told the story of what will happen with the outcome of this, with you receiving the information. Look, it's nothing wrong with receiving new information. Okay, regardless of what the subject may be, this is something that you did not know. Now, there was a reason why you was directed to go this way of learning this new knowledge and this new information. And when you receive it, this is about your future. This is about you prepping for something bigger. Okay, a lot of times I don't know when I'm being creative, when with certain crystals and putting earrings and things together, I'm like, well, why did I get these crystals, or why did I get this particular ring or whatever it may be to make it? And then when it's all put together, it makes sense. Okay, so this is a prepping for you, Sonara. So I feel like there is some big things coming for you at the same time. Look at here. I mean, this is you prepping for your future. And this is the bigger picture. All right. So, but yet you are in control of this. And the Magician, know your power, know how you can change it up, how you receive.
And the one thing though, Shawna, is I love that 6, because that 6 of Cups, that's that planting the seed. Okay, so now again, you're planting the seed and you're going to harvest that seed down the road. What you're planting, of course, is that knowledge. You're getting the knowledge. So again, you're planting the seed, you're sowing the seed, and you're going to see the benefits from it. And you're already seeing the benefits from some of what you've already sowed.
Absolutely.
So again, know that 6 is saying pretty much, keep learning, keep growing, keep understanding, because the more knowledge cannot be bad. Knowledge is never bad. The information contained in the knowledge sometimes can be, but even when we get bad knowledge, it's kind of like when we practice our mediumship and we practice our psychic skills in our private groups and stuff. When we practice, we the being wrong, we learn from the being wrong. Because for everybody who doesn't understand or not know, when you're psychic, you pick up on signs, symbols, words, depending on how you receive. Some people actually hear, some people see, some people can see dead people, some people see images, some people hear, some people know. It's just knowing. I get a download of information. I just know. That's the way I receive. Some people smell. Some people can smell and they know what that means or taste. Everybody's different. So when we practice, if like for me, when I get information, I get like a symbol or I get an information or a knowing, and then I say, okay, I'm getting this for you. Does this resonate? You're like, nah, nah, nah.
Right.
Because I now know that symbol does not mean that, it crosses off my list. But I'll test it one or two more times with other people. Or better yet, I'll say, I'm seeing this, and when I see this, usually it means this to me. Does that resonate with you? And you say, oh, it does. That's kind of it. And then the next person, when it pops up, I say the same thing, and they say, oh yeah, well, guess what? That's now part of my new vocabulary word for my psychic vocabulary. And so I'm telling you, you can even bad information can be useful information because
Absolutely.
it to understand what way not to go or which way to go or what to listen to or what not to listen to. So I'm telling you, it's never a bad thing to hear information unless it's the political banter that blathers on forever. And you're like, really? Are you crazy? Then I say, yeah, turn it off because that's a waste of time. Just kidding.
Turn it off.
Anyway, next in the scenario. Yeah, the blueprint, the course, Shawna finished. I'm going to just tell you pretty much, again, I just kind of, I was vibing with your reading and the cards. And again, that's why that one stood out because the others, again, fell right in line. And that manifesting, which is kind of what I said from the beginning, again, that manifesting. So it's like you can make the course work for your advantage. Absolutely. Even if it is the worst course in the world, I assure you, Scenario, you can make it a beneficial course. I really do believe. So
this card then fell out 2 times for you, the High Priestess.
Yep.
This is your energy right now. This is what you are all about right now. And you are a sponge and you're just grabbing all this information. But this is higher information and this is from Spirit. Spirit has a big plan for you. Okay? So go with it. You know what I mean? They provided this course for you. Go with it.
Yes. And hey Pinky Lee, nice to see you. And the Shawna, that High Priestess card is also that person that sits in between the knowing and the unknowing, in between, right in front of a veil to the subconscious, to the other side. And so again, that card's not by accident.
No, it's not by accident. None of this was by accident. That course wasn't by accident.
That's right.
You know?
Absolutely. Super, super, super. You have to share with us on the side scenario the course and how it goes. Let us know. Keep us updated. I'm curious.
Yes. And I'm so curious with a blueprint course too. Is that like to read blueprints? Is that what that is?
I don't know, but you know what I was sensing is it's a course that helps them create a process moving forward, like a blueprinting of the life or blueprinting of a direction or of a career or whatever. That's kind of what I was getting. It's kind of like a coaching kind of blueprint, but I could be wrong. But that's kind of what I was thinking is more of a setting up a blueprint to create the process of your life or the movement of your life.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So Sonari, let us know.
Yeah, let us know. We'll see you at the Grammys. Okay, we'll see you at the Grammys, child.
The Grammys just passed, didn't they?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure I'm in tune.
And Beyonce won the most in history.
Yep. I love that Bonnie Raitt. It's interesting. Bonnie Raitt won the best song, and everybody's up in arms because they're like, "Oh, this person performed so well." The song of the year is for the writing. It's the words of the music, And when you listen to that song that Bonnie Raitt wrote, it's like, damn, it like cuts deep. It's about organ donation and the process of dealing with death and the organ donation. And it was like, so it was, everybody's up in arms, and I was like, listen to the song. And some people are like, who is she? She's no, I'm like, who was she in the 80s? She was somebody. In the 90s, she was somebody, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And the breakup song, Lord Have Mercy, the one, you know, the one that she did a long time ago. And it's kind of like, you know, I can't make you love me if you won't, you know.
That was her?
That's her.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah, that song is very, very prophetic, and
I love
even to
that
this
song.
day, when you hear it, it's like, damn. No, and it's like, for you guys who come in here and want to hear about will Akara love me? Well, you know what? I can make you love me if you
There
don't.
you
No,
go.
so
There you go.
Bonnie Raitt plays daily in these readings. That's my opinion.
Yes.
Or better yet, when Shauna and I banter, it's like let's give them something to talk about because she does
Let's
that one
give us
too.
something to talk about.
Exactly.
Yes.
And if you ever seen Boys on the Side, which is with Whoopi Goldberg and
Oh, yes.
Drew
I love
Barrymore,
that movie.
remember
Mm-hmm.
at the end they're playing the piano as she passes over and she
Mm-hmm.
transitions.
Mm-hmm.
That's Bonnie Raitt singing that song at the end of that movie.
Oh, wow. I did not know
Yes,
that.
yes,
That
yes.
was
They're,
a good
remember they're
movie.
singing at the party and then they're singing and everybody and it fades out and Bonnie Raitt sings that song.
Oh,
Yeah.
shucks.
So anyway, class is over.
No,
Class is missed.
yes. No, it's for starting a business and building stronger foundation. Not like with schools and okay, got you. Well, let us know, honey.
Absolutely.
I, you're so funny.
Absolutely
Let
right.
us know, cause I'm ready to pick your brain after you finish this course, child.
Exactly. You can teach us.
Absolutely,
Line them up.
absolutely.
Next in line is Akan. Oh, boy, Lord. I apologize, but that name has so
We're
many
gonna go
A's.
with
It's
Verma.
going to get me in trouble. A's and
We're gonna
K's.
go with
It's like,
Verma.
exactly. Verma, this
Verma.
is, oh, Lord ever. Verma, are you here? Are you here?
Yeah, you didn't ask the question again
Is she?
and again
And, and again.
and again.
Oh, my
Let's
goodness.
get the angel answers out for this one, child. 'Cause,
We need the.
the pendulum for this one.
I didn't bring my pendulum. I wish I had.
I did not bring my pendulum out neither. So
I don't have a necklace or anything. I can't
so
do
I,
it.
I got angel answers because nothing is talking from the from the deck. So does me and somebody have a future together? This is for Verma.
Please let me know. Please let us confirm, Burma, that you've met this person before. Be- be- Before we go there,
Right. Well, they said she said that they friends.
just making sure, because
That
so
we
many
are
people,
currently friends. Will we have a future together?
you need to clarify. You need to clarify for us.
Right,
When
because
you
that's
say
gonna
a future
say
together, are you clarifying as friends or as friends or as a
because
relationship?
that's what I got. Look for a sign, okay?
Mhm.
Look for that sign that is gonna be your next level because I mean because you're being very clear. We're being very clear. Okay, romantically. Thank you. Now let's figure this out. Yes, they do. Tanisha said yes, they do, child.
Let me play with my little bell and see if it'll do the same thing as a thing.
Okay. Let's see what your bell. Is it gonna
Nope. It ain't got the power.
move?
Ain't got the power. It's got the
Oh,
power for
she's
this.
using the rods. Tanisha's using the rods.
So what?
Tanisha's using the rods.
Oh, she did that for me the other day.
Yes.
That was very cool, actually.
That was. Oh, wait a minute. Well, this is confirming what Tanisha said.
Let's
Ooh.
give him something to talk
I
about.
know this is all up in my head right now.
A
Big
little
happy
something to
changes.
figure out.
For real. Big happy changes, Verma. And then this is going to be abundance. This is going to be that type of relationship. Meditation brings answers. So if you've been meditating, you got your answer already. So this was just a confirmation.
So we know that they're probably, this is not going to be an immaculate conception situation.
This is going to be like romantically in the future. Yeah, y'all gonna be
Nice.
together.
Well,
Mhm.
congratulations, Verma.
Yes.
Again, I can't do the first part. That's like,
No, Burma,
I would
congratulations.
butcher, I really would butcher that name so bad. I would like, my goodness.
Now we doing sign language.
Yeah, they teed them up. They teed them up. Get it?
Team
Huh?
up. Everybody talking about timeout. No, 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 no.
Exactly, exactly.
Thank you, Tanisha. I just confirmed what you were saying, love.
Yeah, Tanisha, I was uh, what is it? The chat, what's up or whatever, and we
Oh,
were
what's that?
chatting. Yeah, what's up? There you go. And she was showing me, and she was using those things, and I'm like, holy crap, they were like
Yeah, it's amazing.
scary.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's just like the energy that goes with it. We did it the other night, and I promise you, I was like, everything blew my mind. I'm just like, I don't know what to say or to how to move,
Mhm. And
but
I
I
was
need to
looking
go
for,
take a nap.
and I don't trust. I'd never trust
Right,
anything. So I'm looking,
right,
going, okay, what am I missing? Is there a hand movement or whatever? And it's like, no,
right.
just
Nope,
just
it
like
moved
this
by
and that.
itself,
And I'm like,
just like the
damn.
pendulum, just like the pendulum.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But that right there, those two, I think that's amazing energy when it comes to, whoo, child. That's amazing. Like how it just flows with
Mhm.
the energy of that. All right, Nikita, are you here? Because we haven't seen you. We seen Nikki, but we ain't seen Nikita. Did we skip Nikki?
Was Nikki on the list? Let me check. No, no, I
Yeah,
didn't.
it's in front of Nikita.
Oh, Nikita, you will never know.
You see at the bottom?
No, let me see. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Keep that line on scrolling. Yeah, there's a Nikki there, but yet I don't have any Nikki in my pins. Nikki, let us know what. Nikki will come back to you, but let me know what the question was because
And we got two Nikki's, so I don't know which Nikki it is.
this one is.
Are you the same Nikki, by the way, that's on Facebook and on YouTube? Hey, little Leo. Are and another. Are you the same
No, it was
person?
just Nikki. The one that
It's
I
just
chose
Nikki.
was just Nikki. That's why I
Okay,
didn't put the last name. And I was
gotcha.
worried because when I put Nikki, Nikki was next to Nikita, and I was like, I was wondering if I was going to confuse them myself. But no, Nikki didn't have a last name. The one that I chose, the one that came up
Gotcha.
first, did not have a last name.
And Nikita is. I didn't see her in. Come here.
Nikita, are you still here?
Excuse me.
Oh, Nikita, you will never know. So let's do Nikki. Oh, Nikita was just they have a future together. Didn't we just do that one?
No, that was Burma.
So this one wants a future too. Lord have mercy. Everybody wants a future. You get a future. You get a future. Who gets a future?
You get a future. You get a
Exactly.
future.
Well, since she's not here, let's not even worry about that one. So how's
Okay,
that?
well, next.
And then we'll go back to Nikki, who I definitely
Nikki
somehow.
on
Yep.
YouTube. Okay.
There you go. Nikki, 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 Nikki. Kaniki. Remember Kaniki, the character in Greece? Kaniki.
In Greece?
Uh huh.
Ah.
He was one of the guys, one of the characters. It was
Yeah.
Kaniki. I think he was the guy who was like the cool guy that was John Travolta's equal in that show.
Mmm.
This is just plain Nikki from YouTube. Nikki Sar 12.
Yes. Okay.
No, Ashley, you did not come on time, unfortunately. So the list was closed by the time you arrived because I do not see you on the list. I see Alyssa, but not Ashley. Anything about my home? Nikki, Nikki. Nikki, are
Mm.
you having a relationship issue, or are you something about a relationship here? I see the man here, and I see again, is it a financial situation that's got you two at odds? Because this is that love card, but I see you're not happy. He's kind of controlling, and you're not happy. And again, it's a relationship between the two of you. You're sitting there, and again, look at this. There's a despair there. There's an unhappiness. And again, it's funny because you don't see any of the positive, or you see very few, a little bit of the positive, but you see a lot of the negative about that relationship, and that's unfortunate because the question is are you living in the moment? That would be the question that comes to my mind, and and again, you want that youthful exuberance, you want that kind of playfulness, you want something else, and that's gone. That baby, the thrill is gone. The thrill is gone,
The
baby.
thrill is gone. Not no BB
Absolutely.
King, child.
Yeah, so if you're looking for something new, you have to make something happen. You have to make an excitement happen. You're single and looking. Well, guess what? That's the desperation thing there. But again, you're looking in all the wrong places, and you're looking for the wrong
All the
guy.
wrong
And
place.
so, if you're looking for a real relationship, again, you've got to first of all, you got to change. You got to change your mindset. You got to be just
Yeah.
again, you're just depressed and whatever. But yeah, look at this again. Again,
Yeah.
you want all this energy. You put a lot into a relationship. Somehow you've given yourself this idea, this concept that things are going to get amazingly well if you're in a relationship, or the world will be different. It doesn't. You have got to be whole and well yourself before you go into a relationship. And if you're going to try to go into a relationship and not be a whole, well healed, fine individual, then you will find that the relationship is not going to work. And you've had that problem time already. You know what I'm talking about. So what I'm saying is you got some healing to do. Do some self work and make sure that you're not bringing the baggage from the old into the new.
No.
What you got there, Shauna?
This is confirming what you're saying. I mean, this is what I'm seeing. What she wants. I have a one row and I have two rows. Okay, so I mean one row and another row. So this is what I see with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is who she would like to marry. Is the King of
Mm-hmm.
Pentacles, a person that got a bunch of money and that is an older person and want to travel the world with and do things with.
Mm-hmm.
And this person is very smart, very, but very mature, and they ain't got time for it. They don't want to do it. They just don't have the energy for it. And you're kind of over looking at these older men. I feel like you need to change everything up. You just can't put your eggs in a basket and say, you know what, I'm only going to date older men that, is smart and got, a good 401k, a retirement, that got money and got nothing to worry about. But they don't have that energy for you, love. On top of that, look, you got the Three of Cups. It's time to get around new people, fresh new people that will definitely bring your energy level up. And this is what you need to let go. You need to let go of that old life. You got the Hangman here. Let go of that old life. Here's the Lover's card. A new, fresh, young energy will come to you, but will see the beauty in you and see and will be that one and will honor you instead of you putting all that energy, like Don was saying, energy into a relationship of you catering to that person and that person not catering back to you. If that makes sense. I just feel like it's time for you to have some fresh new energy, honey. This old energy is like literally an over and done with. I mean, you can't keep going off of what you've had in the past and say, all right, this is what I want. You're going to keep going down that rabbit hole and you're going to be Four of Cups. Just, you're going to miss your blessing. You're going to miss your blessing of someone coming into your life that spirit is trying to bring into your life. And you're going to be like, well, this ain't the one I want. This is not the one I desire for. And it's like, wait, the one that you've been asking for is someone that is for your highest good. So you got to listen to that aspect. Look, and Four of Wands. Oh wow, this is fresh new energy here. So you just need to surround yourself. You be sociable around younger people. It seems, or they can be older but have this mentality of youngness. With wanting to travel the world and do things like that. It's just the way you were going, the way you are going right now, and you see your vision of how this person is supposed to be in your life, is not that. It's not it. Not it. Okay.
Yeah. And then also, the one other thing that came from that is that you're not going to find your husband again.
No.
That you need to, I don't mean to do this disrespectfully, but you need to leave him in that wonderful, great space that exists in your love and in your heart
Yes.
and in your memory. But you can't overlay him on anybody new. And that's kind of one that we were talking about bring that energy forward. You've got to let that energy stay. And when you
Yeah.
influence on the new people, him, they'll never live up. You can't live up to that expectation. And so you have to realize he held a very special place with you.
Yeah.
He gave you very special feelings, and he also, again, had wonderful experiences with you that no one
Hmm.
else will ever share with you, and nor should they ever. But remember, if they cannot and should not, then you should also not expect them to. And therefore, you need to leave in the past, and have come into these new relationships with a new sense of, hi, I am somebody new, fresh, and I want you to be new and fresh, and let's go from jump instead of from, are you as tall as my husband? Are you as bright as my ex-husband or my past husband, my deceased husband? Are you as handsome as my deceased husband? You see how that circle, it doesn't work.
Hmm.
It
And
all
that's
you
what,
do is
and that's
this.
exactly what she's doing. Doing the comparison.
Yep.
Doing the
And that's
comparison of the
sabotage. That's
husband.
self-sabotage.
Hmm.
Because no one will ever live up. He is not coming back. And I
Yeah.
don't mean to be that callous when I say that. But what I'm saying is
But he wants you
he's
to
not
move.
gonna reincarnate. Okay. So if you're
Mhm.
expecting to reincarnate in something else, that's Hollywood. That's not life. So give yourself an opportunity to love again. And you are not replacing his love, by the way, either. Again, you're putting that in a new space by itself, and it's protected. So he will still be loved and honored by you, but have this other side again for that new person. Give them all that you can, and you'll be surprised and happily surprised that you can love again and love in a different way. So
Hmm.
there you
Absolutely.
go. Hmm.
All right.
You said the last few years were horrible. You don't want them back. I am. I. The point is
Yeah.
that you bring the luggage in with you and leave the luggage at the door. You don't need it no more.
Don't
Okay?
be the bag lady. You got too much stuff. Dragging all them bags like that.
And on that note, if you're on Facebook, please do this. And if you're on YouTube. And if we give you advice and you don't follow it, then what?
The drama? Could it be me?
Yes, Angie. Yes, Angie.
And again, reminder, my son is selling some smudging kits. I put my stamp of approval on it because I went and bought the products. And so we're giving myself a selfless plug here. Make sure that if you're interested, follow as it says. So you can order those kits by sending me an email at advice@sonoranmystictarot.com, or you can do it through Macari, and I will post the Macari links. You have an option between with a selenite wand, without selenite wand. But again, if you want to change, sometimes you should always be doing some smudging at least every month or two in your house. Get that energy cleansed, get that new spirit in. So there you go, shameless plug. And Shawna, when I worked on that, that's what I was. We were talking about fonts and things. I played with fonts and stuff, and then
Yes.
I had quite a bit of it done. And then Michael came in, and we sat down together and said, "Let's look at this. What do you think?" That's my son, of course, for those who don't know. And Michael's like, "I don't like that, Dad. I don't like that." And so we were tweaking this and this and this. And it took a long time to put that together.
Yes.
And like, so I know what you mean when you're playing with the fonts and everything. You change everything up by changing a font.
Yes.
You're like, wait a minute, whoa, now we're going in a whole different direction.
You got to find the music. You got to go with the font. You got to tweak the background. You got to put the fade out. It's so much. And it can be for 6 seconds or for 20 seconds. You know what I mean? So yeah. We take time out to do these things, y'all. Y'all just don't even understand.
That was definitely not in a can. That was nothing. That was something that I made with my son.
Put together. I just wanted to give another little plug for myself. I will be having a showcase next week on new earrings for all you crystal earrings at that, intentional crystal earrings. So I will be having sterling silver, gold, and copper. So I will have that little showcase going next week. I'm back, y'all. I am back. I had to get my energy together.
Amen.
That was a strong amen.
So when is this?
Well, it's probably going to be Wednesday morning because y'all have y'all show on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
So probably Wednesday morning. All that good stuff.
Super.
Yeah, but I will post it up, everybody, so you will know.
Yes.
That's another thing that I'm working on, child. It's like when you take these pictures of the jewelry, you want it so nice and so pretty and so, take out the background, put the background up. Oh no, let me take this out. Let me put this up. Now you really can't see it good. It's like, oh my gosh. I need to make room for pictures. I need to let me go through my photos. It's a lot. It's a lot.
And like you said, even you put the music with some of them, and then you change the things up, and all of a sudden the music is clunky, and you're like, oh no, now that music doesn't even fit.
Right.
It's like, ooh, it's crazy.
Absolutely.
All right, next in line. So I just sent the links again. If you want it with the selenite, I just did it twice. Yeah, anyway, one with the selenite one without selenite one. If you want to go to Macari, with Macari you can use your credit card. Again, you buy it from the store. They come to us. We send it to you, etc., etc. Or you can buy it direct by sending me advice@sonoranmystictarot.com. With that said, next in line. Now the shameless plugs are over.
Yeah.
Is Alicia. And
Elisa, are you still here?
I'm sorry, Elisa, yeah. And I don't recall Elisa having, I thought she had a question, but yet I'm looking in my question books and I don't see here anything but that drawn to me. So
can you confirm that you are here? And here comes Nikita.
Oh, Nikita. Oh, and I'm sure Nikita's been here all the time and was wondering when we're going to get to her, right? Yes.
Yes.
Nikita, my dear, we called you a few times, and then we had the Nikita discussion, which is why it's so clear in my head that we called you, because we were talking about two Nikis, not just one, but two Nikis, and which we can clarify along with Nikita, and you were not here. So unfortunately, my dear, you were passed. If you want to come in and you want to leave, let us know when you leave, and we can take you off the list. But you were not here. So unfortunately, didn't get read.
Right. Alyssa, can you confirm you're here? If not, we can go to Michelle.
Michelle is definitely here.
Yes. And she was like, are y'all near me yet? We right chin love.
Closer than you know, Michelle. Closer than you know. Let's go to Michelle. I'd so love a read, please. What kind of reading do you have a specific question, Michelle, or do you? Can we talk? Can we talk? Yay! You are welcome with the yay there. I love all the emojis. That's great. Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
What is the question, Michelle? Is there a specific question, or you want a general reading, or what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's
What's
up?
up?
Is that Martin, right?
Yep.
Martin.
What's
Oh
up?
man.
Yes, Martin. Can you see positive stuff near future?
Going.
Okay.
Child, are you, God, I said the word child. No, I mean it. Are you young? I mean, I'm getting a very child energy. Yeah, yeah, I'm getting a very childlike energy. They can't, I'm like child. And I'm like, oh no. Are you yet in high school or are you in middle school? I don't think you're not an adult, are you? I'm getting a very childlike energy, which isn't negative, by the way. It's a good thing. But I'm just kind of curious. Michelle, are you younger?
Nope. Wish
53.
53. Oh, you feeling
Yeah.
her young
I'm
self?
feeling, yeah, I'm feeling a very young energy. I'm feeling a very young energy. So have you just come through something that really tested you? Or do you have a new grandchild? My child, I had her later in life. So your child is your younger child then at 53. Interesting. That's not a surprise. My sons are 23 and 18, the daughter 30, but 23 and 18, and I'm just getting ready to turn 60 this year. So my kids were young when I was in my 50s as well. I totally get that. I know that how that feels. Um, yep. Victor said, kids on your left side. Interesting. Yeah. The child in my pic is 9. I can't see your pic. Sorry, it's too small from our point of view. We can't see. We see the little thing, and
Yeah.
I can't really see Jack in there. I see like a
We
dark.
got good glasses, but we can't see like that yet.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So no, no, no. Okay, so yeah, no, but I was getting a lot of child energy. Yeah, interesting. Anyway, so she is your life. She's like the love. She is your dedication. She is your energy because again, she came through more than you. So you put a lot into her, Michelle. With that energy, and now knowing that you're not that young, that you're not that person, I'm now getting a clear picture. I think that you are you're a great mom, and I love what you're doing, but you are not and cannot be defined by your child. You are not her, okay? And you are not one, okay? What I feel is you have really committed yourself so to the point where she is your life, and you got to be careful about that. The message I'm getting is that young energy needs to be with that young body. You need to define yourself as somebody more than just her mom. You need to make sure you find Michelle again. You need to make sure that you are everybody else who sees you, connects with you, comes into your world together with you. They see you as a person other than only Michelle, the mother. Okay, because I'm feeling like you're getting lost, and I feel like you're very disconnected from the person you used to be, and you're wondering what in the hell happened. How did that go away? It's because you were the mom and you gave so much, but you have to find that line. You need to find how to be a mom but also how to be a person and make sure that that person is independent and therefore has a life. Because when that child gets a little older, that child is going to walk away, as most children do, and go up and hopefully go up and go to school and do whatever and leave the nest. And then you're going to be wondering in your 60s, what the hell, who am I? I don't know. Don't wait. Don't wait. Don't make that mistake. Okay. And that's what I'm getting is you have so much evolved your energy around her. You so much surrounded and smothered her to the point where you've lost yourself. Go back and start making sure you start disconnecting yourself from her. I'm not saying disconnect from her. Make sure you understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying disconnect from her. I'm saying disconnect yourself so where you find yourself now as again a whole independent human being again. So where if hey, I want to go paint, I want to go to this painting class where I drink wine. My daughter is not going. That's okay. She doesn't have to go. This is me. This is my time. This is mom time. This is me time. Bowling league, playing cards, doing something. Okay, that's what I'm finding. I'm feeling like you again have become her, and you cannot continue to do that because you will not be happy. And long term, this is a setup for a very very painful awakening down the road. Don't wait till then. Don't wait till then.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to you, Shawna.
I got the Two of Wands. I got the Two of Wands. It's time for you to take action over your life. And look at what you are. You need to make a decision. It's not saying I'm gonna leave this my grandbaby alone. It's just saying, look, I gotta have a
Baby.
life of my. You said baby.
Sure, baby.
Oh, baby. Yes. I mean, you're putting too much of you into her, where she has to be the 9-year old, and she has to be that. She has to. It's like that smothering part and that hovering. And when you hover, the time for them to walk away is going to be so miserable for you. Okay? Look, it's time to have it. Spirit is about to rock your world with this, okay? With this tower moment. Spirit is about to bring and shake things up to where, the summertime is starting to come, and camps is starting to, things that she wants to do. She's going to want to be around her friends, her, people that is her size, looking at and be able to play and do these things. And this is going to give you time to get on your own journey, the Eight of Cups. Okay. And this is a journey for you to get to know who you are all over again. But it's almost like a discovery of who you, what you bring to the table, and everything. And there is that healing, bringing in that faith, bringing in that hope, bringing in the things, alignment for you. Because if you're not together, your child won't be together, okay? And your child has to look up to you and not be the friend. You know what I mean? It's nothing wrong with doing a hangout, but you can't do that all the time. She cannot be. You said, I saw earlier, you said something about she is your shadow. Well, where is your shadow? You know what I mean? You lost your shadow. And in a sense where it's not feeling, I feel like you will feel bad if you take attention off of her. And that's not the case, okay? Spirit really wants you to dig deep and be very clear with this Hermit card. You need to ground yourself, and you need to find your light, because you lost your light. You lost your shadow. Here's why the Hermit card is here. It's like that's doing shadow work almost. I also feel like you're doing this alone. Um, I, okay, so I'm feeling okay. The King of Wands and the King of Swords is here. I'm feeling like, is someone has passed away, um, or someone walked away from from y'all. I feel like you just need to let this go and let the past be in the past. With this Five of Cups, you need to. You can't be um, crying over spilt milk per se. You gotta let it be where it's at, and for you to move on. You have to be in the driver's seat and get this victory in for you to say, "I overcame this. I overcome all of this." Yeah, so I feel like these are okay. So it was passing. So I feel like they were two important men in your life, that was helping you deal with the situation. I also feel like you have to let the past be where it's at so you can grow, if that makes sense. I walked away from her dad. Um, Hey, and that's good because look at, here's the two. Where am I going? The two cups over here that needs to focus. You can't just keep worrying about these three cups that's laying on the ground. It's over. It's done with. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to be in the driver's seat and take control over your life. Do you understand when I say over your life? Not your daughter's life, not anybody else's, but your life. Okay. Um, I'm getting called to pull Archangel card for you because I just feel like somebody is like trying to get my attention, and I'm like, wait a minute, it's like kind of poking me in my butt, so that's why I keep looking backwards. Um, it's just I'm feeling like there was two 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 very important men one that was very, very intelligent, and one like self-made. Um, it feels like, and they are with you. They want you to keep moving forward. All right. See, this is I love these archangel cards. Counselor. Okay. Counselor comes out. Archangel Arizel says you are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So this is about you um healing yourself. This is that hermit. You need to take time out to for you to deal with things. Nurture. Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. I was just talking about how you have to bring your inner child, you have to heal that. Okay. And then clear your space. Here we go. Here's that smudging. You need to get that kit from Don. You need to get the kit from Don. Archangel Jophel. It says get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. Okay, so you need to declutter. You need to let go of things that are no longer serving you. You need to let go of things that you are holding on to that brings you memory and putting you in this stuck feeling. You need to open up your space for new energy to come in. This is going to take a minute. Things are not going to happen overnight, but I just feel like once you start, you will change the whole vibration. You will change the fact that you are bringing in um, attention for yourself. Okay, and your angels are helping you to do that. Even your brother and your dad. Okay, that's why I was feeling the older one with the King of Swords and the kind of like self-made person. So this is definitely, I do. People keep bringing me stuff. I need, yeah, you need to let all that mess go. You don't need it. You don't need it. I'm talking about even when they come to you with energy of what's going on with them. You don't need that. You need to clear that space out. Okay, get that spudging kit. Don put that up there, and he got that information up there so you can get that smudging kit or email him because you got to clear it out, love. You holding on to too much stuff. It's stuff. You need to let that stuff go. Okay.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you said at one point you were working and you don't think you spend enough time with your daughter or whatever. When we talk about your connection with your daughter, it's not about time
No, no, no.
specifically. It's she's in your head, and again, if you're not careful, you're equating your again, you're equating her as being your life, and
Yes.
that's the danger. Make sure that you realize that you have to have, and you don't feel guilty for having a a life of your own, and that has an
Yes.
impact um, on her and her love of you, your love of her, all those things. You know, the guilt. You got to put the guilt away because it's just
Right, because that's what I was just about to say. That's what I'm feeling as far as in you don't even understand how much you are putting on her with what you got going on, Michelle. Okay, like you projecting that energy to her to where she's like wanting to make sure you all right. Excuse me, and make sure all of the things that she should not have to be worrying about at 9 years old is on her because you projected that on her. Now,
mhm.
it's not necessarily meaning that you are doing it on purpose, but energetically, you are making this cord a lot thicker. So when it's time to cut the cord, and so when it's time for her to go live her life, it's going to be a whole lot harder to adjust when she's not there. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
just saying, love. Just saying.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Well, hopefully it helps you. Hopefully you can take from that something, put it to use. I'm sure. I'm telling you, what you just received was some really good, useful advice. And
You
you're
ain't.
talking to a parent who is an older parent. I've been in those shoes. I know what you're talking about. I totally get the concept there. Um,
Yes.
and the next in line is Paula Marie. But before Paula Marie, Rose, are you still here? Rose, I don't get Rose. Rose, I don't get a name. Rose, your mom is just letting you know that she is here because yesterday was the celebration of her passing. So, Rose, if you are here with us, know that your mom came through and is acknowledging that she still loves you and is around you all the time. But and again, yesterday was the date of her passing, and you are celebrating. She is you came in, I think, to hear us, to connect with us, because you were hoping that maybe she would come through, and she did. So Rose let you know. Oh, do you see the flash? The whole thing
I
just
looked
went
at.
like this.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well,
So
that's
yeah,
what her confirming
Rose,
in
that's
there.
your mom. She was confirming that we're here. So Rose, apparently you're
Yeah.
here too, because she's saying Rose. So Rose, your
Yeah.
mom did again. She's like 6 years ago, I think it is, or something. I don't know. Anyway, she passed on the 15th, so she's coming through to let you know. Yes, you expected to come here to know, and she is here. Next in line is Paula. Paula says, I
Paula,
was
are you?
wondering if you see my son coming to his sense soon. He is 16 and very mean right now. Child, that's just nature. That's just a
Yeah,
16.
that's not something. Well, first off, I don't even know if Paula is here.
Paula, are you here? Paula. No Paula. And no Rose apparently either. Rose didn't stick
I
around
think
either. She's not here.
because I was given that sense, like how I was wondering if my son was coming to his sense. That is a yeah. Oh, Paula is here. I feel like he will come into his sense, but you got to let him go through this transition. He's going through a phase right now. Oh, Rose, you came back.
No,
Was that
Rose.
through the screen, Rose?
That's the Rose. Rose, your mom came through. I think you came today probably to hear if your mom would come through, and she did. She's apparently been gone for about 6, 7 years, and she passed. Yesterday was the anniversary, so again, she was coming through to say that she loves him, that she loves you, and it's all good, that kind of stuff. Anyway, the point is, Rose, she was here. She's not here now because she was here like 2 minutes ago. But anyway, know that she came through, and she is just acknowledging the fact that you're here for a reason. She brought you here to make sure that you got the message. And yes, she misses and loves you. Okay. But back to Paula. Paula. Yes, Paula. This is again. Now to me, this is a 16-year-old child. And I had two boys, and yeah. But we can draw cards. We can draw cards.
We will draw cards because
Yeah.
I feel like you need to know what's happening right now. Yeah, things are. He's just being what you get.
Two aces. Two aces. So yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, the change is coming. I mean, this is part of the change. The
yeah,
newness is coming. Chill out, mom. Chill out.
yes,
This is the wands. He is finding his way. He is finding his new place and station where he needs to be, and he's understanding economics. He's understanding all kinds of things that never hit him before. Your child is on his path. Right now, he's doing what is expect. He's doing what is expected right now. So don't be too harsh on him. You know,
yeah,
unfortunately, you got like 2 more years of this. I hate to
yeah,
say it. So again, this is not going to end soon, but again, it will come to an end. And Mama, look, he's going to get a job, and he's going to make some money. He's going to do well, and he's somebody
yes,
who will know his path. He is somebody who is a well-determined, well-understanding young man. So give him some space, Mom. Be patient, Mom. This is the cups. Be a patient, loving mom. Give him some space.
yeah,
Let him make his mistakes. Do not clean up his mistakes. Do not help him that way. Help him to understand the mistakes, and don't rub it in his face either. Be that kind, caring mom. And then, of course, you know what? I love this, the Four of Pentacles. So again, he's going to learn. He's going to learn to understand economics early, which is kind of a good
mm-hmm,
thing to do. But you know what? He's a balanced kid. He's a very well balanced kid otherwise. And you know what? I guarantee from seeing these cards that if you visit with his friend's parents, they'll say he's polite and he's all those things that you taught him. He's just not that at home because guess what? He can get away with it. That's what he does.
yeah. I
Sorry,
feel the
Sean.
same way. No,
There.
no, 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 no. It came out. It came out. Look, this is the Seven of Swords. This is what he's doing right now. I mean, he's trying to be sneaky, trying to do things that you don't know about, trying to do. But that's a teenager. You know what I mean? But he's also doing things that when it comes to knowledge and thinking of things to do. I mean, of the um bringing in, the moolah with, financial. Look, he's going to be fine. 10 of Pentacles. I mean, he's going to be well off on top of that. So this is nothing but a confirmation of what Don was saying. And on top of that, he's not going to be by himself. He's going to have an empress that is very successful as well. Very beautiful, very Venus-like energy on top of that. So there's positive. There is, stay optimistic. Okay. Bring in positive energy, regardless of how the situation will come. Just stay positive. Tell you like this, he's going to make it. He's going to be great. You're speaking these affirmations into life for him as well, which he has to go through these things. Like I was saying, he got to go through this transition. Okay. But he will find his light in the process. He will definitely find his light. Okay.
And with that economic aspect that I mentioned earlier, remember with that 4 and with other things, make sure that you're not cleaning up after his messes. If he breaks something, don't go out and buy something new. Just like, you know what, don't need it right now. Then go do it.
Boom.
And if he breaks rules and he gets caught, because that's what's next, he's going to get caught and he's going to get in trouble. And you got to say, you got yourself in, get yourself out.
Absolutely.
And you've got to do you have to do determination whether you're going to raise a man or whether you're going to raise a man under your petticoat. And you don't want the man under the petticoat, because you know what? Mama can't defend him when he's 18. So you better start working with him when he's 16 to let him know you're not defending him now.
Absolutely.
Therefore, he's not going to fall back on you and expect you to clean up his mess. So again, give him the independence, give him that freedom. But again, if he breaks something, let him fix it. If he breaks the law, let him take care of it. Let him get the lessons he needs, because that's what's going to make him that well-defined individual. But know that he will find his way. He's not lost. He's just doing some things that will help him in the hardest way to get where he needs to be. And some people don't learn quickly that this is stupid. They need to learn the harder way, and that's his path right now.
Hold him accountable. That's the thing. Don't nobody want to hold nobody accountable for no more, and they will always continuously look at other people to blame for what's going on in their life. Do you understand? Okay, so hold them accountable. And oh Lord, that sounds like something that's happening.
Well, child, just rub that salt in that wound.
Right. I'm so sorry, but dang, she just posted that. I was like, oh my gosh. You should have put that up there, Paula.
You broke it, you bought it. Is that the situation here, Paula? Child, if you've done it twice, learn from somebody who's done it. Believe me.
Don't wait to the third time. That's it. 2 times, that's it.
Yeah. The first time's on him. The second time's on you.
Yes. Third time is back on him.
Yeah.
Okay. Literally. The whole thing.
Yeah.
Even down to the insurance. Make, set the example. Shoot.
Child, I have walked in your shoes. You will not truly understand how I've walked in those shoes. Shawna knows I've walked in those identical shoes plus one. Lord.
I'm gonna push on you. You better get your strength up, girl. You need to come. Look, you need to go hang out with Donna in the boot camp, or we're gonna have a boot camp here. Okay. We're going to get you all the way strong. No more pushing over this thing. No, Paula. No. Say it with me. No. Say it in different ways, different languages. No.
This Baby is a phonetic class. We're teaching a phonetic class now.
Right.
Nine, niet.
Nine.
No.
Not. Country way.
Exactly. Or even better, you better know. You better know.
You better. Or to the words of Whitney Houston, hell to the no. Okay. Or what's that guy that made that song? What was that guy that made that song? Hell no to the no. Yes.
Yes. Or somebody we know and love very closely.
Don't do it. No. Don't do it. No.
I love Lucy and Ethel. She looked at him.
My timing was perfect there too.
It was.
That was perfect.
No. No.
Paula, have the backbone, have that strength. Practice
Yes.
the word one more time with us. Can we hear you, Paula?
No. There we go. You see how that was a strong one? I mean, say it with attitude. Put your boobies up to the ceiling and say no. Say it with
Yeah.
pride. Walk around the house with your chest up and say no. Put a crown on, honey, and say no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Take it to church, child. Take them to
Yeah.
church.
Or as I'm famous for saying, not just no. Not just
Yes.
no.
Shout it out if you don't
Yeah,
understand.
I do.
Write it down. Put up a sign. No.
Oh my goodness.
And if
Next
you
in
don't get
line.
it, drop that sign down and put hell. No.
Exactly.
You know?
Next in line is asthma. Will Arifa apply my as in asthma? I see my visa in next 2 weeks, please.
Okay, first off, Asthma, are you here?
Please say no. Please say no. Please say no. Please say no.
because
No. No.
because this is common sense here. Okay. Well, my asthma in the next 2 weeks. I mean, I don't know. Apply for the visa. This is all willpower. This is free will. So I don't think they're here.
Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Bye.
Dang, that was we had an auction.
Next in line is
Diana.
Diana.
Diana. Dirty Diana or Diana?
Rose, it doesn't work that way. Unfortunately, we don't have them on speed dial. We don't have spirits on speed dial. So no, I'm not able. If your mom wants to come back in, she will. But it's
Hello,
exactly.
Rose, Mama. Do you want to? It's not like that.
Yeah, no. When they come in on their free will, and when they leave in that same way. So I can't
Yes.
guarantee they're going to come in. I cannot guarantee it. Sorry. It's like Lily Tomlin, a one ringy dingy, a two ringy dingy.
Yes.
Have I read the person to whom I am speaking? For those
Absolutely.
no kid from an amazing comedian, Lily Tomlin, and she played the operator. She was so funny. Ernestine.
Oh my gosh.
Ernestine
Yes.
the operator. Check her out. Do some YouTube.
Wouldn't that be funny if we had one of these old phones and just, oh yeah, let me just dial up real quick. Hello.
Or better yet, I'm looking into my.
Yes.
Okay, Mama, are you there?
When?
Doesn't quite work that way.
No.
So anyway, not making fun. I'm just kind of bringing some humor.
No, we're just
just trying to bring some humor to the situation. So
this is
if
spiritual
Mama comes
humor.
in, I will let you know. I will interrupt these current proceedings to have a breakthrough. But until then, unfortunately, no. Anyway, next is Diana. And Diana, are you not here? Because I have not seen you.
I haven't seen her either. I know she was, posting it up like 15,000 times. Oh, thank you, Pam. You said you like my earrings, child. Thank you. They colorful. I just wanted to bring in the Miami Queens. Let me show you.
Yes. The girls. Got the girls on the girls. You got the girls
on the girls. These are double golden girls.
Lord, we're going to hell today. We're going to hell today. Been there, done that, wrote the book. Let's go on.
Let's go on.
Diana, my dear, you're not here. And I know in 5 minutes you'll come back and say, I've been here all this time. But play that song with the little fiddle on my finger because, baby, that's the smallest one in the world. Heard that one before.
Smallest one. Josephine. Josephine Baker.
Josephine, are you here? Did you leave us as well?
Josephine. I love Josephine Baker when I say she was so stinking beautiful. And she broke the molds for Black women in Broadway. And she didn't just do it here. I mean, all over the world. And they loved her in France. Oh, my gosh.
They loved her in France. In Paris, she was
the
queen of Paris.
Yes, she was. She had all them kids. So she adopted all them kids.
Yeah. and she was talent, pure talent. She definitely
Yes.
was talent, which is nice.
Yes. With the banana skirt. You remember the one with the banana
Yeah,
skirt?
I remember the
She.
Vanessa. Yeah.
Yes. So
Do,
beautiful.
do, 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 do. Don't you bring me down today. What is this? Everybody left? Next in line. Josephine, you
Needed
are
the
not here.
lighter. So to get it while you were singing. I needed the lighter. I was like, what's my lighter at?
Exactly. Let's see. Next in line is Tiffany. Tiffany, are you still here? We're going through these names quick.
We
Tiffany
getting through it
Denham.
today. Because y'all
Absolutely.
ain't showing up. We ain't wasting the time.
And she needs a love reading too. I'm surprised she isn't still here because usually when they have love readings, they want to
They want to stick around. They want
oh,
to stick around. Be like, hello.
right.
Tiffany.
It did my what do you call it, my scrolling stop or something? Hello, is there anybody out there? What the hell?
Anybody.
Tiffany, you
Tiffany,
are
yes,
here.
you is here.
Now
Yes.
we're getting ready to give up on you.
Yeah. We was about to.
But Facebook can be slow. I totally get that.
I
Absolutely.
got it. I got it.
Oh Lord.
I would like a reading on love.
And bring me. That song is stuck in my head.
Which one?
Bring me down today. Love can bring me down. From Christina Aguilera. It is stuck in my head.
Oh yeah, yeah. What you saying no to, Tiffany? What we say? What we do?
I'll do.
What
I'll do.
happened?
Can we talk? Can we talk, Tiffany? Can we talk?
Oh,
Hey, Melinda. Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
thank you,
Uh,
love.
Tiffany wants a love reading. Tiffany, so interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Why aren't you getting out more? You live in a warm climate.
Boom.
You live in I'm getting the South. I'm getting like East Texas, Louisiana. So why aren't you getting out more, and why aren't you being in life? It's interesting. You have kids. I'm getting two daughters, and those daughters they do take some of your time, but are you using them as a foil to not get out so much, or what's the story here? Again, it's like I feel like you're holding back to a degree. You want love, but yet you're holding back. So fill us in here. Fill us in here. Give us a little sprinkle
Yeah,
here.
give us a little sprinkle
And
on our cupcake.
exactly, Baton Rouge, of course, Baton
Oh,
Rouge. Nice, nice.
a
So,
little
so, so what?
Creole, honey.
So, why is it you don't get out as much as you should? Is it again? Is it the daughters? What is it? You need
Maybe
to get out
what?
more.
Maybe the
You need to get
kids? Using the kids as an excuse?
or something. I don't know. And is it? Do you have? No, we won't go there. No. I'm okay. Shawna, pick it up from there because I'm like,
Pick it up. Take it from here.
save me, Shawna, because I was like going somewhere. No, we ain't going there.
You gotta change, love.
Gotta change.
You gotta change. You gotta change. You gotta change the way you think. You gotta change the way you do stuff. You got to change. Period. You gotta let that old be in the old, and you need to emerge into this new. You need to embrace the new. You need to get out. You need to come on now, get in an alignment with your higher self. All right. I mean, when you let go and start changing patterns of just feeling like, oh wow, victim mentality comes up, okay, or pity, or woe is me, or I can't do nothing, because you thinking of everything else of an excuse of why you can't. I mean, you're gonna be stuck or where you at right now, and you think you're gonna find love like where you are right now. Ain't gonna happen, boo. It's not gonna happen whatsoever. Once you change your patterns, you start to attract things to you. Okay, that Queen of Wands. You start to build your own foundation. You start to attract, you know, great, genuine relationships, things that will bring happiness into your life. Because you stepped out. I mean, you definitely opened yourself up. Also, this Four of Cups. I mean, it's really, you're gonna miss out on your blessing. Spirit is really trying to say, hello, I'm in your house now. Hello, I've got this damn cup here, and you still don't see me. Like, this is almost breaking and entering. and you, I'm trying to give you something, but you don't even see what I'm trying to give you because you are stuck. You are stuck into whatever that past happened. Okay? You have to be the survivor. You got to be the overcomer. You can't be stuck in this negative funk or negative thoughts or negative saying that you're not good enough. You need to be truthful and be honest with yourself. Why are you the one holding yourself back? Why? Those are the questions that you need to be asking yourself. Why or am I using other things to stop me from being where I need to be? I need to release. You need to let go, love. You need to let go of the past. You need to let go of things that are just not for you anymore. It's not getting you nowhere in Baton Rouge, honey. And that's a nice city. Get out and have fun. Go meet people. Go enjoy life. Um, sensitivity. Archangel Hano, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. This is you being honest with yourself. Okay? Being 100% honest with yourself. Look, I mean, people may come to you with their problems, and all you do is internalize it, and you just don't know how to release or get out of that. So, you are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So, show them that you can also enjoy life, enjoy coming out of whatever this stump is. And boy, y'all need to do some clearing. Clear your space, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you. Okay? Open up to some new energy here. I mean, but this is the main thing. You got to change. But it's up to you at the end of the day. It is really, really up to you. But, you want things to happen in your life. You want things to start aligning for you. You got to change the way you think, and you got to be 100% honest with yourself. Okay? I'm done preaching.
Amen. Amen. But no, I totally get that, and I think the same. Yep, yep. So it's
Yeah.
definitely, again, the most important thing is that when you embrace all that you are, embrace and say, this is who I am. Leave it
Absolutely.
as a package. Leave it as a package. This is me. And go
Mm,
out there. And most importantly, if you love yourself, somebody's going to love you. RuPaul says it all the time. If you want somebody else to love you, you got to love yourself first. Do it.
mm-hmm.
But more importantly, make sure that you put the effort into it. Because sometimes, again, if we're not putting, sometimes changing behavioral patterns is not easy. And it takes
No.
time. And you can't do it like, oh, I'm going to go out today and I'm going to go out in 2 days and then I'm going to go back to my old ways. Well, then you're really kind of, again, you have to put the effort in. But
Got to.
there is someone out there for you. I promise you there is somebody out there for
There
you.
is.
But you got to get out there, and you have to also you have to send that energy that you are willing and ready and able. Because again, if you send the energy of, whoa, I'm just kind of whatever, and I'm not, you put that vibe out there, people are going to say, yep, I don't want that. So, and unfortunately also, if you go out there with that vibe of attitude, you wind up getting attitude back with somebody else, and that's a recipe for disaster.
Yes. Stay in the positive. Do
Yep.
not allow this devil, don't
Yep.
allow that pessimism energy. Don't allow any of that.
Yep.
Change your vibration, love.
Yes.
Okay.
Wear pink. Wear some pink. Do you think, I
Wear
mean,
pink.
and I say that very clearly because this lady right here, when
Yes.
she has pink on, she vibrates all the time. But when she has pink on, it's like
Yes.
there's something about her and pink that just pings. And it's
Yes.
amazing that I do believe for certain people, wearing certain
Colors.
colors make a difference. And Shawna is one of them. Shawna is like,
Yeah.
the energy level can shift based on the outfits. And
Now
pink is
you
her
can't
thing.
tell me that when I wear yellow. I think I am the goddess of
Yellow is
Sheba,
love.
honey. The queen of Sheba. Okay, I am really with that yellow. Oh my gosh! But that's why I love colors. When I wear something black, I'm like a little dull. You know what I mean? But
Yep.
I got a lot of black stuff. I mean, even though those are earth colors, but I'm just saying.
Yep.
But I will fight for some colors.
Yes.
That brings up the energy. Even when I wear blue, or even when Don wears blue, it's our communication level is totally different
Mhm.
because that's the color of communication.
Yep.
Okay, look up those colors. Start changing. Start changing. Um, the way you think, the way you feel, the everything. I mean, you instantly change up the vibration when you put some color in your life,
Mhm.
child. I'm just saying.
There you go. So
Yeah.
make sure you walking in the power, walking in the light.
Boom. That ain't
Next
no deep.
in line. Next.
Mindy.
Do,
Mindy.
do, do. Oh, Mindy, you came and you gave
Are
without
you here? Because
thinking.
I've been wanting to answer that question. Please say you still here. Please confirm because I want to answer. I want to answer this one.
Mendela, Mendela, are you here? Mindy, Mendela, Mendela, my sweet little Mendela. Come on, are you here, Mindy? Mendela. Okay, Mindy, what in the hell was up with these people? Come
Dag
on,
on
Mindy.
it. Come
Well, and
on, Mindy.
YouTube usually isn't as slow as a Facebook response.
Right.
Facebook delay is killer, notoriously killer. I am beautiful, no matter what they say. Mindy has not responded.
Oh man.
Do, 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 do. And Mindy was last on the list, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Mendela, come on, Mendela. Okay.
Mindy. Come
So
on.
can
You
we
stuck
talk?
around with us this whole time. And you asked us this question. You just asked it. Didn't I thought I saw that up earlier.
She may have re-asked it, yeah, because of what early
Oh,
in.
Mandela, yeah. Okay, so you on Facebook and YouTube. Please answer to us if you we want to give you an answer.
Go ahead and give it to. Let's do it anyway. Like, but I'm curious about the auction. And I like that. Yeah, I'm curious.
Okay, so you gotta trust. You gotta let this go. You put it out there, okay, and you gotta let it go. Here's the answers. What I got so far. Let go of the control factor of wanting an answer or an outcome. That's what you need to let go. Let go of the outcome. Okay. I do feel because I was feeling this when I first saw it. They will contact you. All right. And this is the same cards that flew out. Thank you, Spirit. You're ready. You're ready for what is there to come. You are ready. And don't stop doing what you're doing. Don't stop believing. No, don't stop. I had to give a little bit of journey there.
Yes, indeed. I'm
Um,
loving it though.
don't stop with your art. Don't stop um with everything to getting it out there. Okay, I'm telling you, Spirit is getting you ready, and you are ready for what's to come. And look at that. That is the key of life, and it's like abundance coming. So, honey, I'm just saying. I've been wanting. I was waiting. I waited patiently. Oh, Vendela. Will you hear back from the auction soon? What you do is let it go of the outcome once again if you are rewatching this and let it happen. Don't try to control. And I don't think it will be very, very soon. So that's your no. But you will hear back from the auction. Okay. So that's what I wanted to get out there. This is what happened. I want to tell everybody this. Everybody that's still on. When you put something out there for the universe, okay, don't think that you're going to get an answer right then and there or the next day.
Mm-hmm.
Things have to work in divine timing, and when it does, they putting other things in place for you. Okay, so Just it's not going to be soon and very soon. It's going to be just let it go for a second, and it will come. Your answer will come. That call will come. I know people be like, I don't want to hear that. Wow. And this is the patience. This is also a test, and this is also trusting the universe, trusting spirit. This is trust.
Mm-hmm.
Trust in divine timing. Okay? There we go. I'm a
Absolutely.
hush. I'm a hush.
Absolutely. Words can bring me down. Don't you bring me down today.
Ah,
Let's see. Who is should we do any one more? I mean, then get off of here, or shall we just call it quits? Because we are finished the list.
okay. Let's do the last one that came through. Victoria. I hope I'm
Victoria.
doing it right. With love or connection. What kind of connection? What kind of connection you want?
Victoria, please, yes. There we go.
With love or connection. What type of connection, love bug? 'Cause, what
One
do?
ringy dingy,
Okay.
a two ringy dingy.
Thank you. I just lost my fiance. He was so young. Okay. So are you looking to hook up with somebody else? Is that the question? Because you know, this is a love reading.
Was he your
Know what? Know what, Victoria? What you about to say? Was he or what?
Was he the? You say he's your
You see
fiance?
that?
Yeah, I did. Yep. 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 Dark hair, dark eyes. Did he
Oh
have a
my
little
gosh!
bit of
It
a?
seemed like he just showed himself for a quick second.
Uh-huh. Yeah, dark hair, dark eyes, kind of a little bit roundish face with a little bit of a wisp of a hair here. Um, a little bit chunky. Um, is he Latino? Was he Latino? Or because I'm getting kind of a Latino vibe. Um, and was he the father of your daughter, or did he come after the daughter came? Because I'm getting a disconnect there, so I don't know if he was the father of your. Do you have a daughter? I guess I should ask the damn question instead of assuming. But that's what we do. It's like that's what I'm getting. Because I get the feeling you have a daughter, but I'm getting the feeling like he was not the father of the daughter. Yes, father. He was father of both daughters. Okay, he's drawing me to one daughter specifically though. Are you having is one daughter's not handling this well apparently because he's drawing me to the one daughter. She's the one that's shorter and heavier. Um, she's taking this she's taking this rougher than the other one. Is she older or something? Is that why? I don't know. He's not. I can't get a clear picture of why, but she's taking it a little harder, and she's going to need a little extra attention during this time. I know that your hands are full and your emotions are raw, but she's taking it hard. She's going to need some extra attention. Make sure you give her again. I'm getting. He's kind of showing me this, and it's like she's shorter and a little heavier. Um, it's like anything. She's like a mini me. She's like the yeah, she's the 12-year-old. The 12-year-old is the one that I'm getting because she's like a mini. She's like him. She looks like she's a little bit like him. Um, he's fine on the other side. Things happen. This is kind of my way of understanding what he's trying to say. Yes, mini him, absolutely. Yeah, that's the one. But things happen and things you can't control. Some things cannot be controlled. Um, just know that he is over there. There is no grief over there. There is no regret. He doesn't have it. It just is. It just is. So he loves you, and he'll be with you continuously. He's left in physical. He has not left in the mental. I mean, the spiritual. He's still there, and he'll be there with you. He also is telling me that you're looking for a sign. You're looking for something special from him. Are you looking for a piece of paper? Are you looking for like some documentation for him or something? Because he's showing me a drawer, a chest of drawers, like four drawers, chest of drawers. And he's talking about the second drawer down under the clothes. Second drawer down under the clothes is something. Second drawer down under the clothes. Go there and check it out. But again, know that like there is no. Don't overthink. Don't overanalyze. Just understand that you were loved. You were loved. You were loved. He loved you. He loved his daughters, and more importantly, know that that love did not end. Even though he has transformed and transitioned some into the other higher power, he is with you still, and that love continues. And know that you are blessed, and he'll be there with you, and know that he's there. Call on him. Speak to him. Speak to him verbally. He can hear you. Okay. Don't do the mind thing. That doesn't work. Speak to him. Have the conversations. He's there. Okay. You picking up anything else, Shawna? I mean, he
That
quit.
is crazy. Um, I picked up the same energy because he came through for me. The
Mhm.
Hierophant. He's on both sides.
Yep.
He's on the physical realm and the spiritual realm. He is definitely saying to you, it's time to move forward. It's time for you to get out of this little rough area that you are in right now. And you're not by yourself. You are taking your daughters forward, especially the one that is feeling
Mhm.
really, really hurt right now. But here, I don't know if you can see, but there's three people in the boat. It's the one
Yep.
doing, and it's the two daughters.
Yep.
So I thought that was kind of amazing. That's just like, I'm ready. I'm ready.
And also,
He
Shawna, can you pull that one card up one more time too? Because when you look at this card, Victoria, you notice you're in front with the child. You're not in control. This is the time where the situation, him, he's in control. His situation is in control. Don't try to steer the boat. Don't
Mm-mm.
make sure you understand that card clearly. Don't try to
Right.
steer the boat. You will persevere, and I use that word very clearly. You will persevere, but don't
Hmm.
think you can steer the boat right now. Let the boat flow. Okay.
Right. I was just going to say this is going into the unknown.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And this is uncharted waters that you don't even know anything about. So don't try to get in control or saying, you know what, I got it. No, he's actually moving things around for you. Okay. And he wants you to focus and face your fears and focus on your individuality right now. Like of you just stepping out and being the mom, being who you are at the same time, because there's a new beginning about to happen for you. This tower card is about to happen for you. Things are
And
going
and
to
Shauna,
shake up in a good
remember,
way.
if I can interrupt 1 second more because
Go
it's
ahead,
so
go, go.
important. The imagery in these cards right now are
Yes.
so important to you. That
Yes.
Tower card tells you that you did not initiate the change.
No.
Again, the situation helped fell down on you. So
Right.
so know that that card is so right on point. Otherwise, it'd be the
Yes.
death card, and the death card, though fitting this situation, would indicate that you brought the change on. Again, that's why that Tower card came, because the death
Mm-hmm.
card could have been perfect, but that Tower card for a reason. You had no role in the change.
Right.
The change happened.
Absolutely.
Now you have to persevere through the change. Continue. Sorry.
Yeah, no, 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 no. I love it. I love how it's so crazy. He is the one doing all this talk.
Mhm.
Your fiance is doing all of this, and you had to hear this today. This is changing up a lot of things for you, and this is a change. Once again, you go in an unknown territory. Okay, so you don't know what's happening. Spirit just and your fiance just wants you to stay focus on, and look, you're not by yourself. Know
Mhm.
that. You were not by yourself. He's always with you. Now, let's talk about what's about to come to you. It's a union that's going to happen. There's going to be the connection. Here is the connection. So this is where he's driving you to. All right? Because he doesn't want to see you miserable and sad for the rest of your life. He's wanting to see you happy, and he's kind of want to get his approval a little bit to make sure, because there's a standard. You know what I mean? And this is going to be long term. This is going to be happiness. This is going to be with this Ten of Pentacles. I mean, financially, you won't have anything to worry about. On top of that, this is the Lover's card. So when the Lover's card and the Two of Cups comes up, you know what that means. If you don't, that just means there is a union that spirit has brought y'all together. Okay? And that he is like your angel, your guardian angel. He is that one that will always look out, especially for this strong connection. Now, when Don says things happen, he had his contract and his life contract, and now he's doing better on the other side to show you I can make moves on the other side just as better as I did it in the physical realm. Okay? So I'm just saying that this energy is very, very powerful. I mean, he made it very known of he is him. And he is always with you. And he is moving things out of the way and taking you into um unknown areas. Things that you have to kind of face, you know what I mean? And but you're not facing them by yourself, love. Okay? So know that this is all from spirit. This is all from um um this is like your guardian angel right now, and he's just making sure he's taking care of you in both realms.
Yep, yep. I'm telling you, it's know that again. This when you have this happen to you, Lord knows you give yourself time to mourn, you give
Mm-hmm.
yourself time to heal, but you didn't. Please don't think I'm callous. You didn't die. You
Mm-mm.
did.
Mm-hmm.
And this may be a little too raw for you at this point to hear it, but I'm trying to let you know that life goes on. You've got two lives, two more lives who need you to go on. You have
Yes.
two more lives who need you to be a successful mom, to be a mom who can get it together, a mom who can continue life because they did not die. You did not die. And so the reality of life on this earth says that if we're here, then we must continue. So make sure that, again, not being callous, you can love, mourn, and all that stuff, but you also have to remember you got obligations because you got to pay the bills.
Yep.
You got to keep the roof over your head. You got to keep the car running. You got to make sure those girls are in school and getting educated. You have to make sure that you help them become these whole, fully formed individuals. And one of the most important life lessons that you can teach right now that not every parent has an opportunity to do, and nor does every parent want that opportunity, is you can show your children how a woman, a strong, independent, determined woman can handle loss.
Absolutely.
You can set the standard for what they may face someday in their life, and you can show them this is how a woman handles herself in a lost situation. They're watching. You may not think they're taking it in. I guarantee they're watching and they're
They
learning
watching.
because they learn from their mom, and they're going to learn how you handle this. And they may either mirror it or say, you know what, I ain't doing that because that went crazy. Don't be the I went crazy stuff because again, let your children learn positive role models at home. So again, I don't mean to take away from the death. I don't mean to take away from the mourning and the experience. But remember, you've got two little imprints who are
Too.
always taking it in. They're little cameras, and they're taking all that image in, and they're remembering their story, and it's in the database. And so know that you have a lot more than just loss to deal with. And I totally understand your situation, and I bless you. It is not easy. I bless you and send you love and light, tons of love and
Yes.
light, tons of love and light.
Whole bunch of it. I'm glad I called on your name. It's just I and only for the last ones that we call on. And you was like, who am I going to? Who should we
Oh
choose?
gosh, yes. The last one
Yeah,
the last reading of last week, it was like, oh,
it was
was that
deep too,
good?
child.
Yes, yes.
I guess that's the benediction right there.
Exactly. And JoJo, you are right. JoJo's mom was in that situation. JoJo's
Yeah.
mom is on here. She was on here earlier. That's Linda. Linda
Mhm.
lost her husband early and had 3 kids. And she's like, yeah, I lost, and yeah, I can mourn, but I also have to provide. I have to
But I
sustain. Got to
won.
make these whole formed human beings somebody
Mhm.
to to move forward. And she has. I mean, she persevered, and she also still loves that man. To this
Yeah.
day, she still loves that man, and we talk about him quite often. So
Mhm.
yeah, again, that doesn't go away. It doesn't. It just you again. There's so many other things you have to do as a mom
Mhm.
or as a parent. I don't care if it's mom or dad, same deal. If you have a parent, and JoJo's mom, Linda, is prime example, and JoJo and Cynthia are prime. Again, they're the product of this situation. They
Mhm.
are the imprint that you have with your 2 daughters right now, Victoria. So
Yeah.
so know that they're watching. They are watching.
Also, Victoria, I just want you to know it's also you finding yourself and what you started with yourself. This is the journey. This is you discovering who your strength all over again. You know what I mean? And you will shock yourself. You will definitely shock yourself because you are the mirror and your kids are looking at you. Your beautiful young women, okay, are looking at you and it's like, wait, mama, you wait. I thought, hold on. And how you rise above. So don't lose yourself as well. You're gonna have those days, of course. But you pick yourself right back up.
And you have
And
no choice. I mean, the reality is, I hate to say it, you have no choice.
yeah,
You you have to pick
absolutely. I was just
yourself.
about to say, yeah.
Yeah, you have to pick yourself. You
You
you you
have to.
can't you can't wallow because guess what? It's not about you anymore. I hate to say it because it's not about you. It's about those kids. And
Absolutely.
so put on your big girl panties and
Put them on.
and those rain
If
boots.
it's a thong, put it
Yeah,
up.
exactly. Put on those rain boots because the tears are there and they're going to be messy
Yes,
on your feet. So get rid of the pumps for now. Put on those boots
absolutely.
to keep you from the tears that are on the ground all around you. But again, that unfortunately it's something you got to do. You got
Yeah.
to do.
And at the same time, as you pick yourself up, you pick them girls up too. You pick them right
Hmm.
on up and you tell them to keep that head up high. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So we love you and we send a bunch of love and light to
Hmm.
your whole situation. But you gonna be all right. You gonna do the show and prove. I mean show and tell, not show and prove, but show and tell. Or maybe it is show
Absolutely.
and prove. Prove that ain't nothing stopping me. I am a survivor.
So super. Well, blessings again. Love and light your way. Love
Blessings.
and light coming your way. Absolutely.
Yes, love bug.
So
Okay.
Lord have mercy. Oh,
I had to be the one to pick, huh?
yeah, exactly. Oh man, that's heavy. That was heavy.
That was
But
heavy. But
did you
heavy in a good way of uplifting, you know.
exactly?
We here to uplift and enlighten and give you your crown. So wear that crown, child. What's your cake?
Exactly, exactly. Well, Sean, it has been a good day,
Yes, it
good
has.
energy, good readings. Yes. So I don't even know how to say. I don't even know what to say.
No, I know.
Hmm, hmm.
I mean, I love when everybody just stay on and we are. Someone needs to hear something. You know what I
Yes,
mean? Regardless if it's a reading for that individual person, someone can resonate with that message. You know what I mean? So
exactly,
I just take it
exactly.
like, because we give you a little bit of, quotes and philosophy and, you know what I mean? A little bit of dig deep. And
Yes.
then we start preaching a little bit. And then the choir comes out and say, all right, y'all, look, praise team. Y'all need to chill for a second.
Exactly.
But I just love how, you know, we really here sharing our gifts, and we don't have these gifts for nothing. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Yes. And again, if anybody, not to break it up with a shameless plug, but I will. If you need a smudging kit, email me, advice@sonoranmystictarot.com. I can arrange for payment electronically. If you don't have electronic payment, then look back in the things. You'll see the posts for Macari. My son's selling them through Macari, and they are with or without selenite wands. I strongly suggest buying a selenite wand because you're getting a better deal. It's only
Yes.
$5 more with the selenite wand, but I guarantee selenite wands are not $5. If you buy them in the store, you're not paying $5. So
No, you're not.
so keep that in mind for the smudging. Your spring's coming. You're going to want to smudge the house. You want to get that energy out of there. And in that same packet is Palo Santo, which you will burn after that. And that Palo Santo brings that powerful new positive energy in. So get that done. With that
Yes.
said, also Fanny, somebody knows Fanny here before we go. Fanny has been buzzing in my ear. Fanny, does anybody know a Fanny who passed over? And not your own Fanny behind you. I'm talking about
Not the butt,
Fanny, exactly.
the
So
person.
can somebody own Fanny because she's here and I think she's like a mother energy and aunt energy maybe, but a mother.
Is
I'm
that
getting
for
very
Misty?
I don't know. I don't know who it is from. I'm just got Fanny here.
Yep, I knew it was for her. Cause
All right.
she,
Well, guess what? Fanny popped in before we were over. She had dark hair. I see like yeah, she's Fanny Mae Fanny. Okay. Well, she's here and she was bothering me and she's like, please, please, you know, she came
cause she
in.
wasn't stopping.
Yeah,
Cause
she was
Missy is persistent.
yeah, she was talking, so she was there. So, and Missy, apparently you had enough energy to know she was there too, because or
Yes.
maybe she brought you in. I don't know. Yes, she had brown hair. Yes, absolutely. And I see like a little bit like a oval face, like this face. I see, and she actually had some things like you, but you were not a mini me in that sense. But you have a lot of her attitude because she's like you are spit and fire and she's like, you know, you definitely have her attitude. Yeah, interesting. And did you? She just the celebration of her passing. She passed like it's not now. She didn't pass, but she was like this is around the time. It's like January is when she passed or something like that. I don't know, but it's years ago. I mean, she's been not 2 years. Is it 2 years now? 3 years? Again, it's not been long, but it's not been just yesterday, right? She used to tell you that. Okay, yeah, you're Spitfire. Okay, good. Yeah, because that makes sense. But yeah, and again, she's her passing was just maybe 2 years ago. January 25 was the date of anniversary, but it wasn't. She didn't die January 25th this year. She died like 2 years ago. Is that right? Because she's saying it's 4 years. Okay, so it's been a while, but not a long time. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, good. Well, she's here. She's here, and she's giving you a love. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know why she's telling me this, and I don't mean to embarrass you, and I wouldn't say this, but she's talking about the false teeth. Did she wear false? Tell me about her false teeth. Did she wear false teeth? Oh my God! Let me show you this video. I've got to show you the video.
The
Misty,
happy birthday video.
yes, video. Misty, in this video, you will see what she's showing me this image, and she says when you see this image, you will know what this means. Watch this. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Watch this birthday video and you'll see what I'm saying, Misty. Oh my God, this is crazy. She showed me this. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. That's what she showed me. Misty, does that ring a bell to you? She's showing me the teeth coming out. She did. She threw her teeth away at a restaurant. We just told this story. Yes, yes. She just showed me that image, and she's like, "You have to play this." Now I understand what she means. I thought she had thrown them out by laughing. So actually, she took them out or something because I see the teeth coming out. That is hilarious. Oh my God. Oh my God. She showed me that. She said, "Play that video. Misty will know." Oh my God. That is hilarious. Oh wow! Finally we used that video for something more than birthdays.
Yes.
Well, Missy, your mom came through. She came through and she brought you through too. So know that she is here. She loves you. She misses you, but she's there. She's there with you. So don't worry. She's always there with you. But yeah, it's interesting. I love it. I love it. I love the teeth thing. God have mercy. When she popped that thing in my head, I'm thinking, wait a minute, I know this image. That is crazy.
Too
Well,
funny.
you don't miss her. Just love her. Celebrate her. Don't miss her. Celebrate her. Okay. Always celebrate her life. Okay, because she's there. She's there. And apparently, she's watching over the new edition. Did somebody? Not you. No, no, not you. You didn't. She's like, no, 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 no. So, not you, but somebody just had recently had a child in the family. There's a new edition. Yeah, a new baby, and she was there when the baby came. Is there a new baby in the family? Is like a niece or some, I don't know. It's not your baby though, but somebody in the family just had a baby, and she's talking about the baby. Anyway, so and if she's not talking about the new baby, then there may be one just had a grandbaby 3 months ago. Oh, there you go, there you go. Yeah, she was there. She was there. She was there with the baby. She adores the baby. Okay. So, wow, what a way to end. Damn,
What
not
up,
one, two.
yeah.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. At least Mama didn't glitch us.
Right?
Not like the other guy. The other
The
guy was
fiance did, but mama didn't.
exactly. Oh my God. She had two grandbabies in the last 3 months. Okay. Well, she's talking about she was giving me the picture of one. So, yeah, the boy is boy, she's like, Kyle. Was Kyle the name? Is there a Kyle? A boy. She showed me a boy. One of them was a boy, right? Because again, but is it Kyle or was Kyle the parent or something about Kyle? I don't know what Kyle means. Kyle, she's talking Kyle. So, like, anyway, so, well, with that said, Shawna, I'm getting out of here before somebody else comes visiting.
I know, right?
Yeah, and hey, when you see me drink a lot, yes, my grandson Cash. Okay, grandson, there you go, Cash. Okay, good. Kyle, Cash. Kyle's still in my head for some reason. She has Kyle in my head. I don't know, but you see me drink a lot of water. It's because when energies and spirits come in, they dehydrate. I mean, so you'll always, that's why you'll see me often drinking water because it does drain the energy. It just drains us with water. It just boom zaps us. So don't don't be insulted. I'm drinking water. Be glad because that means I'm getting a lot of energy that day. Okay, just keep that in mind. All right. Whew. Well, there you go, Sean. There you go. Just gotta.
Yep, shake it off. Taylor Swift.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was good. Thank you. Thank you so much, Fanny. Fanny Mae.
Fannie Mae. I like
Oh
that
my
name.
goodness. Yes. Well, anyway, we're done. Any plans for the weekend?
Kenny's on call. So the 18th is our anniversary. So we have been doing a bunch of stuff up to the anniversary. So I don't know. There is a pop-up vegan spot in Naples. So I want to, squeeze through doing it before he goes, a bunch of stuff. But that is this weekend. And next month, they are having the Illuminate. I think it's an Illuminate Festival, and it's all for metaphysical, everybody.
Ooh, nice.
And in Punta Gorda and Port Charlotte. So I'm trying like, hey babe, don't you wanna slide up in there for a minute?
Exactly. Have I got a deal for you?
Right. So I don't know that, and just chilling, just because he's on call. I know we got an invite to do some driveway sitting tonight because there's supposed to be some music playing somewhere. But it's right around our corner. So we're gonna sit with some neighbors, and hopefully I won't get bit up out here. By the skeeters.
Yeah.
They ain't mosquitoes, they skeeters.
Skeeters. That's what's Virginia. Skeeters. Damn skeeters.
Skeeters, boy, they don't play. They come through your clothes and bite. So those are skeeters. Mosquitoes.
And they find me no matter where I am. They find me.
Man, I feel you. I don't know how they want all of our sweetness, honey.
Exactly.
You can't. We must have blood to make you live longer.
Yep. 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 Yep.
That's what
Because
that is.
yeah, you can have one mosquito in the room
Yes.
with 10 people, and it finds me. I
Yep, I
guarantee
feel you. They
it.
find me. They
Yep.
find me. In the middle of the night, if we leave the windows open and I don't have the things on, I'll wake up with I was like, did I get bit? How did I get bit? I thought I was, yeah. It's get bit on my arm. I'm like, how in the world?
I even hate that sound. When you hear, you
Yeah.
know they're there, you can't see them. You're like, damn
No.
you, you're just
Yeah.
mean. You're mean because you're warning me. You're teasing me, saying
Yes.
I'm gonna get you,
You
and but
let me
you don't show
know.
yourself. But then all of a sudden it's like,
Yes.
ow, damn it, I just got it. I just like,
Yep.
I just
Just
say
that.
hit and
And
run.
it's too
Hit and
late because
run.
they already own you. They already bit.
Yeah,
So you already bit. So it's like,
yeah,
dang. Own it.
yeah. They're hit and run. They're hit and run. That's for
You
sure.
ain't lying. I'm a hit and run them, but they always get me. It starts off like little tiny, and then all of a sudden they be like this big on me, and then it be hard, and I'm like, why, why? And so then
Exactly.
it leaves like little marks. Now I'm like, oh my gosh, I ain't ever had this in Arizona.
I know here in Scottsdale where we live, we don't have mosquitoes, and so
No,
I always
no,
love it. And then I go someplace else, I'm thinking, oh damn, I forgot about those things.
yeah,
Going into
what?
Phoenix, go right into Phoenix, which is not, it's like 10 miles down the road. It's
Yeah.
amazing. Go into Phoenix, you get mosquitoes. But here where
Mm,
we are on the mountain here, we don't have them. And now as
nah.
soon as I said that, you know what's going to happen.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You're gonna be you
So
as soon
I
as you
should
sit
learn.
outside.
It's like the big T word. You don't say the T word because then
Yes,
it's
you
not
don't
rolling.
say it, but they coming.
Absolutely. Lord have mercy. Well, we have nothing major planned, I don't think, this weekend.
Okay.
Um, but then again, I don't control usually our social schedule. That's my better half. So I just go with the flow. All I know
Yeah.
is, Shawna, I will shit you not. And I went, if you haven't heard that before, that's an old saying.
I
But
will
anyway,
shit you not.
I will shit you not. Anyway,
That's when you know the story is good.
exactly. I went to Costco yesterday to get something for Michael because Michael wanted something specific, and I told him I would. So I went to Costco, and in Costco, they had the 9 to 14 count shrimp. We're like this long, right?
Oh wow.
$5.50.
Shut the
No,
front
man.
door.
Hell no. I was like, what? So needless to
What?
say, they were in 4 pound bags. They were fresh. They were 4 pound bags. And they had just been bagged like 2 days ago because you see the date night, you see the date bagged and then the sell by date to make sure that they're out of and in the freezer or whatever where you're taking them. Anyway, so they were just freshly packed the day before, and they were to be sold within the 2 day range. And I bought them, so they were packed the night before. They were put on the shelf that day, and $5.50 for per pound, and they were 4 pound bags. And these things were 9 to 12 counts, so they're
Oh
like
my gosh.
long damn things.
Those are like
And
the tiger shrimp, right?
they were amazing. I don't know. All I know is I snatched up on a few of those bags and brought
That's
them
right.
home because I'm thinking you're not going to get $5.50 shrimp.
No, you will not.
That just doesn't happen.
No, you will
Somebody
not.
messed up, and I'm so glad that I was there to enjoy their mess up.
I know that's right. I know, like y'all. So y'all mess it up. No, don't worry. Don't worry. I got it. I
Exactly.
got it.
It's all good. That's not a mess up. That's what it
That's
meant
the
to be.
that's the right. That's the right mess up.
I'll change it before I get to the register
No,
now.
no. No. Matter of fact, let me do it on the app right now. Let me go
Exactly.
ahead and grab that.
I know as soon as I grab those bags, I'm like, I need to take them to the register right now before somebody
Yes,
changes their mind.
yes. Before somebody says, can we get a price check? No, we cannot. Mm-mm. That's why I use the app a lot of times when we walking around Sam's. I use the app.
Uh-huh.
He's like, what are you doing? I said, hey, do you see this price? Let's go ahead and pay for this one right here. And then we can go stand in line with the rest of the stuff.
I
Don't
know.
you worry
I was,
about it.
Tuesday mornings is one of my favorite. What used to be one of my favorite stores. It still is.
Mm-hmm.
Home Goods is the other one. And when Home Goods came along, Tuesday morning kind of fell off the wayside because it
Yeah.
wasn't delivering compared to
Uh-huh.
Home Goods. And I was at Home Goods one day, and they had this La Crusette. I think you've seen it. My La Crusette pan, the pot,
Oh, yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
oven like this and like this. It was $40.
I,
$40.
I told you the secret about
Yep.
Home Goods or
Yep.
TJ Maxx. When they
Yep.
read it, and then you have another number at the
Mhm.
bottom. If it's a single number, that's how many months it's been on sale. If it
Yep.
gets up to 12, they have to put it right back down. So you can get $100 piece for $20.
Yeah. La Crusette was like a $200 piece. and it was there. And so I brought it to the attention of the woman because I'm thinking, I don't want to get stopped up front thinking I switched somebody's label, right?
Right. Right.
And so I said, is this real? And is it cracked or is it broken or what's the story? And she said, no, it's been here too long.
Yeah. That's how they did. That's how they do it. And they just want it out.
Yep.
At that point, they just want it out.
Yep. So I got my La Crusette at $40.
Yeah, that's why when I go into Home Goods, Kenny be like, "You want to go into Home Goods?" I'm like, "We gonna need a buggy." 'Cause I'm going straight over there to the damn clearance bar because it's a lot of stuff.
Yep.
So
I find the clearance aisles. I love the clearance aisles there. I love the clearance aisles at TJ Maxx. I love it.
Yes.
I find the clearance aisles no matter what
I
store
love clearance aisle anywhere, honey.
Yep.
I don't care. Wherever is that clearance? Okay. I'm gonna take a beeline straight to the clearance.
Yeah, and I don't want that little clearance, which isn't the sale, which isn't a sale or clearance. If you're going to give me a clearance, you better make it a clear inch.
Yes.
I'm talking clear.
Yes, because I got time today.
Exactly.
I got time for people that want to shop. I got time.
Yep. Yeah, like don't try to play me with I'm going to take $1 off of a $200 item.
No,
That's not clearance. No.
Or 20% off. No, that ain't nothing. You say 90? Okay, we got a deal.
Can we talk? Can we talk?
Absolutely.
Exactly. So anyway, yeah, no major plans this week, but we got but I did hit the Costco and was thrilled that way. So
it's the small things, folks, that makes us happy.
I know. I'll take a win whenever I can get it.
I know that's right. I know that is right.
Somebody's doing barbecue. I'm hungry. Yes, when we do barbecue. When we doing barbecue, child, that's not barbecue. You do not use La Crusette for barbecue.
No.
You don't, for brisket, darling, you use the big old flat pan and you wrap it and you rub it in, do the rub and you wrap it and seal it for 12 hours. 250, 12 hours in the oven. That's my Texas brisket barbecue rub. So that's how I do Texas brisket and barbecue. So yeah, you don't need a La Crusette for that. That's just time and a lot of love. 250 degrees for 12 hours. And when it comes out, it just crumbles and it's so damn good. And then moist and lovey and juicy and now you got me hungry. Lord have mercy. I get up here.
Yeah, I know. Now we got to get off.
Yes. I love my Texas brisket.
Yeah.
I love it. We were talking about with chili last night and talking about chili and how I haven't had chili in so long and I love chili. I used to eat it all the time, especially in the winter. It's like this is the time. Anyway, so now I'm getting really super hungry. So
I know because I haven't eaten yet. I had my tea and my water.
That's it. And you're 2 hours. You're at 1 o'clock already. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, 1:01 to be exact.
Yes. So, well, we've been on for 2 hours and 52 minutes.
Yes.
30 seconds. So it's time to say goodbye. So long, farewell. Apita saying goodbye.
I was gonna do goodbye, sweetheart. Do. It's time to go. Yes.
So we'll see y'all later. Thanks for popping in. We appreciate it. Have a good one.